And we are live. How's everybody doing out there on YouTube? Hope you're having a wonderful day. It is Wednesday, 9:35. Got a wonderful day here. Life is going well. And, yeah. So. What another beautiful day, man. Beautiful day in paradise in crypto land. Hey. Shout out to anyone who wants to join TradingView and do what I do and become a trader. Unbelievable. In TradingView here, right? You can become a trader. Hood morning, everybody. Hood morning. Like that. It's funny. It seems like something someone would say in Brooklyn. Hood morning, guys. Hood morning. I feel like people do say that in Brooklyn. Funny. Papazomios. Christophos Papazomios. Shout out to the Greeks. One of the most beautiful civilizations on earth. The Greeks, man. Love you guys. Love you guys. Has to be a Greek name. Christophoros. All right. Shout out to Andreas. Good afternoon, man. We just waking up here. We starting the day 9:30 a.m. Longest part of my day waiting for the live feed to start. Unbelievable. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. Thank you for coming on in. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being part of something amazing. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day, great morning. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time, guys. That is your time. Because on this earth, that's what we have. We have our time, right? And what we use our time with and how we use our time is how we make our way, right? Hey, mate, totally considering making a one-on-one call with you. Do you think 20 euros a day for a beginner is possible? Oh, very possible. Very possible. Very possible. But honestly, you don't want to look at like trying to make it a day. Then you're a day trader. Okay? You want to learn how to invest. You want to learn how to trade. But yes, you could do that. You could do that. Hey, mate, totally considering you'll make a one-on-one. Some days you make 500 though, and one day you may lose 100. It goes up and down. Super chat starting out with the pound. Shout out to the 123 Chris, man. Thank you so much, Chris. Really appreciate it, bro. Really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Much respect, bro. All right, we're going to get to Bitcoin right off the bat. Shout out to XRP Muser up in the spot. Thank you for being here, guys. Starting off them super chats. Hold on, I'm just going to get a cup of water. Just going to get a cup of water. I had it close. I was working out. Put it out. It is a breakout day. Thoughts on B26 Finance? Never heard of it. We'll look at it in a second. If you look at the show, wow, big sell-off there for Cody. Come on, Cody, getting rejected at 52. You can do better than that, Cody. You can do better than that. Honestly, trading takes way more patience than people realize. Open some positions, start watching them for a while. You will see trading takes a lot of patience. People see the fast money and that's all they want, but that's not trading. It really isn't. Trading is seeing what's going to happen and letting it play out, right? Like, look at Bake. Bake is in my buy zone right here. I would accumulate Bake. I'm telling you right now, here is a call. Accumulate Bake at 118. And I know we go over the same coin. Someone said that the other day. But there's new people every day, and I want to show them, like, this is going to explode. The 333, baby. Love that. BTC manipulation at 3:30 a.m. Liquidating Bitcoin longs, right? Every time, guys. Every time, somewhere between 3 and 4 in the morning, someone pulls that sell signal. Like, they do it every time. How many times have we seen it? But Bitcoin bounced back, man. So look, we'll take a look at the 1 hour. Talk about what XRP Muser is talking about. But look, guys, we broke out. It's funny how we do. Isn't it weird how we still have to go over Bitcoin every day? Like, you think these altcoins, like, they have their own projects, their own technology. They're changing completely different problems. P-Boom. No idea, man. Never heard of it. We'll look at it in a while, though, if you want me to. If you want me to do a deep dive, send in a super chat. And I'll really, really, really look at it, tell you if it's something I would actually purchase. But look, Bitcoin breaks out, does a retest. Breaks out again, does another retest. Very strange. That's very strange. We should have held that level. Manipulation for sure. Right there at 4 a.m. Look at it. 3 to 4 a.m. candle. Bam, they sell it off. And then look, they buy it right back up. What is happening to TVK? We'll take a look at TVK. People say that it's getting diluted a little bit. That's what I've been hearing a little bit about. We did 100%. I should have just sold it and moved on, honestly. But I believe in the project. One day we'll see a full decouple from Bitcoin when real utility kicks in. I know, but when? Isn't it so annoying? Shout out to Ramon Diaz, my brother, man. My brother. Had a great time last night. Thank you so much, man. Did you get into Casper ICO? I did not. I did not. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Honestly, I could get into I could never buy another coin right now and probably still make, I hate to say this, but millions of dollars. With the portfolio I have, I don't even think I need to buy yet another coin, but I'm probably still going to, which is insanity. So I can't even imagine what's going to happen at the end of this bull run. But ride with me, ride with me, ride with me, ride with me. I'll take you to the top, baby. We'll go all the way. We've been doing it for the last year. We've hit so many amazing calls. We've hit so many Bitcoin trades. We've done so much, guys, as a group. In the last year, so much has occurred. And I'm so happy to see everyone here just doing their thing, man. Thank you guys so much. 50 people 50 people here, 15 likes, not the lifer way. That is not the lifer way. Okay, so every day on my show, if you're new to my show, every day we go over Bitcoin, Bitcoin dominance, total 2. We also look at the dollar index. What's up with Peter Brandt saying he thinks Coinbase is going to file with bankruptcy? We'll take a look at that. I haven't heard that. Post that into the Telegram. Post that in the Telegram, or just post it privately to me because it's kind of funny. But if you want, post it to me privately, and I'll take a look at that. I would like to bring that link up and see what's going on. So, okay. Seems bearish. Okay, so take a look. Bitcoin on the 1 hour right now. Look what happened. And like I said, remember yesterday I said, watch for Bitcoin. It's probably going to go to the downside. Double bottoms here, breaks to the upside. So, I was even in a tutoring session last night, and I said, Bitcoin just looks a little weird to me. But now it's double topped and pointing to the upside. I like what I'm seeing now for the 1 hour. So right now, 1 hour is telling us for this. In the 1 hour, look, we go over what the 1 hour means. Look at the last 1 hour. It took, what I'm trying to show you is where the stochastics began to break from the dotted line, which is right here. And we do this a lot on the channel. I back test the oscillators so you can better understand them. A lot of people are showing you the oscillators, but they're not like getting into the nitty gritty. They're not taking measurements. They're not trying to figure things out. Average time. I'm trying to show you the average time a pump. So 7 hours. So this says for the next 6 to 8 hours, maybe 10. You never know. I mean, not I never know. But what I mean is this usually gives you what? 8 to 12 hours. Probably less. Maybe 10. And it's not always guaranteed. What I'm saying is we're just trying to get a ballpark figure. So the idea is for the next 8 hours, Bitcoin looks like it's going to go to the upside. Now, it's going to have to break this previous high, which we got to last night. Right there, look, 59,000. Looks like we wicked up. Let's see the wick. We got very close. 59,781. Looks like we hit the exact top we hit earlier. So weird. Now we're forming a bit of a, this is almost a cup and handle too. We'll take a look at this. So, I mean, to me, that is a cup and handle. It really is. Okay. So Bitcoin in a bit of a funky cup and handle. All right. We take the measured move. And I've been calling for 70K for like a couple weeks now. And it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. We broke out of this bigger pattern here. Okay. You can see clear breakout. That's a break above the trend line. Also shoulder, head, shoulder. That was an inverted head and shoulders that has to break to the upside with a bigger target as well. Just the target of the inverted head and shoulder. I'll draw it for you guys to show the beginners because some people might not know what I'm talking about. But one of the best patterns that I play, guys, is the inverted head and shoulder. I absolutely love it. It pays me to know it. I play it all the time, and it's almost like it did this and then made a right shoulder there, but spiked right out of it. So that was a head and shoulder pattern for sure. For sure. And that is the target of the head and shoulder. 64,000. So if we just get simple here and play the measured move of this head and shoulder pattern, I mean, that's what we see. That's what we see. 64, somewhere in the region of $62,000 to $64,000. And then this tiny cup and handle that we looked at kind of made a lot bigger. And the double bottom on the stochastics, we got some things brewing for us, right? We got some movement for Bitcoin. Now, We're going to take a look at Bitcoin dominance because we want to know now. Okay, so Bitcoin looks like it's going to go well for the next, at least till tonight. From 9 o'clock to about 6, 7 o'clock today. So it looks, to me, Bitcoin's bullish. It needs to break this previous high, 59,781. It needs to break this green line specifically. We didn't even get close. We need to break this above 60K. We break above 60K, we get a higher high from there, we can move on. Also, you can clearly see it is a giant inverted head and shoulders. It really is. So, I'm bullish because I play the patterns, and these patterns tell me that Bitcoin wants to break to the upside. So, it is what it is. That's what we're going to go with. That's what we're going to do. All right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for jumping on in. I feel like Rain Man now. Take the one-on-one tutoring. I feel like Rain Man now. Yo, wow. DeFi Tev, man. Unbelievable, bro. Yeah, we had a nice time last night. Yo, thank you so much, bro. Yo, one thing you could do for me, if you really appreciate it, see the testimonials here, Crypto Lifer testimonials? Jump on in there after a week or two of doing what I showed you. And if you have any great results, or if you just feel like saying something, let me know. Tell people how good the tutoring was and how much you got out of it. 'Cause some people are skeptical about $100, and they need a little push. So let them know that it makes money. Like, it literally, the $100 makes the money. It's almost like putting money in a trade. It really is. Massive sell wall of 59.9, just like this morning. Future expiring date, any impact? It always has somewhat of an impact. It does. I think he erased the tweet. He's definitely not a fan of Coinbase. Damn. I just hit the like. New lifer came for your interview with Crypto Love. Beginner trader, where to start? Anthony, I do one-on-ones. I think it's the best place to start. I know it does support me. It supports the channel. The money that I make in tutoring, I put back into the channel with lights, cameras, and we just want to push this channel forward. Even marketing for the channel. I'm hiring. If you can see, we redid the entire channel. I hired an amazing graphic designer. Shout out to Sadiq Tariq, my dude from Pakistan, and he's been redoing all my thumbnails and videos and just doing what it does. Doing what it does. Got you, bro. So worth it. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate that. You're a great teacher, bro. Thank you. What do you think about LBC? You should make an Odyssey channel, extra income. I'm going to make an Odyssey channel today. You're the third person to tell me I really want to make one. I'm going to make it today. You're going to see me make an Odyssey channel today. It's on my list of to-dos. Believe me, I have so many to-do lists. Shout out to Chris Kier from Greece. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, man. I hope you have a nice day. So, right now we see Bitcoin breaking out of this falling wedge, right? 68% chance that it was going to break out, and it did. We see a cross on the MACD in the 1 hour, and we see a push up here. Double bottom on the stochastics. It tells us for the next 8 hours, Bitcoin should be bullish. But let's get the bigger time frame so we can really see what's going on for the day. So, despite the 1 hour, well, that's good. The 1 hour could push us up. Then this is actually getting to the bottom. That 4 hour is on its way down to being oversold. Once it does get there, my goodness, friends, we're going to be locked in because the 1 hour is going to push us up. Then it's oscillate back down. Then the 4 hour and the 1 hour, which will be probably, because look, the 1 hour is going to go up to about 6, 7 o'clock tonight. Then it's going to flip on us, right? So it looks like we'll get bearish tonight, throughout the night. But when we wake up tomorrow, at about 8 a.m., 24 hours from now, what's looking like is going to happen is in about 20 to 30 hours, what I'm projecting for us, and you can test me and back test me on this, we're going to be down here. Now, we could double bottom, and it could run us into, today is Wednesday, it could run us into Friday morning, if that happens. But if we get a push up, so this is what I'm saying. Tomorrow morning, we're going to be oversold on the 4 hour, right? The 1 hour will have gone up tonight and started a curve, and hopefully by tomorrow, 8, 9 a.m., we'll be oversold on the 1 hour as well. At that point, the daily is also crossing. Look, the last time the daily crossed the dotted line, let me show you what happened to Bitcoin, was right around here. Right there. And you can see, boom, we went from the high of that candle, and you could even take the bottom of that candle, as possibly it started there, 52,000, all the way up to 62. $10,000 move, which was a 20% move, right? So let's go with those likes up, guys. Support the channel. Hardest working man on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you so much for the appreciation. Okay. All right. My hair, man, I'm shaving it, man. I don't know what's going on. I got this strange haircut. I got a new barber, and he cut my hair in such a strange way. It grew out in such a weird way, and I never liked it from the jump. I just let it rock, and now it's just like, dude, come on. Like, come on. Anyway, so I'm going to be shaving my head, man. Definitely going to be doing that. Hardworking and a family man. Okay, guys. So, Bitcoin. Thank you, sweetie. I love you so much.
I thought there was 2 of them.
I love you. Do you know that? Yeah. My best friend.
I thought there was 2.
Come here. I know it's been rough with the baby. And
thought,
daddy's working all the time.
wow,
I know, but I gotta do what I gotta do though. Listen, people, come here. Join the Bald Club. Tenacious Tim. All right, honey, come on. All right, come on. Tell them to like and subscribe, and then do you know?
You have to go.
Tell them to like and subscribe.
Can I borrow this?
Yes, of course. I love you. Get on that Odyssey. We're gonna get on Odyssey. Happy spring, summer. Ah, what a beautiful day. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, man. Are you into leverage trading? Also, congrats for the 4K. I'm pumped for your Odyssey channel. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna get there. Today, I'm making an Odyssey channel. I should do it live on the stream. Get it done right now. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I got a target for Bitcoin, and do I ever have a target? The target for my Bitcoin is $87,000, $87,900. Okay, right around here, $87,999 for Bitcoin. Okay, so we kind of gave you the breakdown for Bitcoin. Told you that it's going to probably be going up. Now let's give you want to trade for the day. Let's take a trade for the day. And again, none of this is financial advice, but I see a cup and handle breaking to the upside. Also see a bit of a shoulder, head, and another shoulder on the 15-minute. See that? That is a head and shoulder on the 15-minute. Hard to see, but trust me, it is, because if we go to a smaller time frame, you're going to really see it, and it is what it is. Anyway, we're oversold in the 15-minute. And 30 minutes coming to the upside. So what I would do is I would wait for this 15-minute to curl back down, and then I would get into Bitcoin for the day. Looks like it might come here and bounce off of 58.4. And then I would ride it to this resistance right here, and then I would get out of the trade. Because it's volatile, we don't know exactly what's going to happen in these little time frames. So that's the Bitcoin trade I would take. And I'm thinking of taking. Bam. 1.59%. Wait for this to come back down, though. Be patient. That takes about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then, bam, there's your entry. So I'd be patient on Bitcoin. And I'd enter around 50. If we can get a bounce off this line again at 58.451. If we break this line, I would wait. So I started using Keeps, bro. LOL. Crypto trading made me bald in the bear market. Keeps. Are you kidding me? You started losing hair, bro? No, your hair is great. Okay, let's get into Bitcoin dominance now. Do you think OGN and Lena are a good choice? Yeah, if you watched my video the other day, I said top 5 coins for April, and OGN was the coin that I talked about, one of the second coins I discussed. So yes, and I think Lena's hot too. Lena's new too, so it has a lot of room to move. So yes, I like both those choices. I'm going to be honest with you. You could buy any coin in the top 1,000, it looks like. I mean, I'm not saying it seems like you could buy any coin in the top 1,000, but about 80% of those coins are going to fly. So just make sure you buy something and don't get emotional. Your emotions are the only thing that's going to take you out of this market. I'm telling you right now. So get a handle on them. Have a plan each time so your emotions don't take over. Let your mind tell your emotions what's going on. Say, no, I made this plan. I'm not going to just do whatever you tell me to do because you're worried and scared. You know, it's inevitable, bro. Funny, man. My dad has a full head of hair, man. It is not inevitable. My dad has the thickest head of hair, 75 years old, bro. My mom's dad did too. He had good hair. My mom has hair. So look, this is in a horrible downtrend, right? We've just been falling since 63. A little bit spikes, but nothing good. Now, it was suggesting, if we look at this, the 1 hour is pointing to the downside for dominance. So good thing, right? So look like Bitcoin's going to go up, but the dominance is going to go down. I like that. So look, this has come all the way down to this dotted line here, 20. And I like to see that. So it tells us, for 4 or 5 hours, alts are going to be okay. But then it's going to rip back up. Let's look at the 4 hour. Thank you so much for the subscription. Tech, yeah, love that. Every male in my family went bald. It's crazy, right? Yeah, your brother, your dad, your uncle. Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true. Hey, you never know, though. You never know. You got your mom's genes, man. Your mom's a beautiful woman with nice hair, What about your mom's dad? So this could break to the upside. I'm just warning you guys, these 68% chance of a break to the upside. So it just looks like there could be a little bit of a worry coming for the altcoins. It just, you know, but this isn't oversold yet either. So far, so good. We want to see this break this line and drop. We want to see this break this line and drop. Or at least just stay in this channel. Up, down, up, down, up, down. So far, 1 hour and 4 hour tell us this is going to the downside. 4 hour gives us at least another 8 hours, maybe even 12, 16 for the alts to fly, and the 1 hour. Now we look at the daily. The daily's oversold for this thing and pushing to the downside, so it feels like there's a reversal eventually going to happen. How big it is, only time will tell. So I just think we have one more surge, and then another rip to the downside, and overall, just a downtrend. You know, continuing this downtrend. We do not want to see it break above 62.22, and we do not want to see it break above 62.91. Okay? Thanks for your comments. I watch all your videos. I was lucky with one. Until now, I'm at 4x. Awesome, man. Awesome. Awesome. I'm telling you, as long as you focus on something, you'll be fine. Look at Cake doing its damage. Went all the way to 1995 yesterday, 1960. I think Cake is about to explode here. That's what I said. And I'm sticking to it. Look, it's just coiling up in this manner. And the 4 hours is about to be oversold. And actually, look, when we look at the stochastics, let me show you something. We just had a violent push to the upside. That's momentumous. That's woo. And look, we're on a trajectory, even on the stochastics. So, if you can't see the writing on the wall, I'm trying to write it on there for you. Cake, doing its thing, about to explode. I have a bigger target up here for Cake out of this breakout. Beautiful Adam and Eve kind of double bottom, also a beautiful double bottom. Also a bit of a cup and handle with a high handle. You know, you can have a cup with a rising wedge handle. Sup, Lifer? Well done for coping under pressure yesterday. You did better than I would have done. Wise words, too. You'll get rich on the daily, not on the 15-minute. Yes. Yeah, yesterday we had issues. I think it was my VPN. Now I figured that out. I figured it was probably the VPN. I wonder if it kind of deterred people because now the stream kind of slowed down. We were getting 100 people on the stream. But you know what? I get depressed sometimes. You know, I look at the views and I go up and down and I'm like, oh, we're not moving. It's just like, I got to remember it's like a long-term hold, man. And just keep doing my thing every day and not stress the little things, right? Just keep doing my thing every day, helping you guys out. So, boom. So Bitcoin dominance looking really good. You guys are doing really nice today with like not throwing tickers at me during this time. A lot of times we're getting a lot of asks at this point, and I'm just like, well, I'm not sure. Because I want to go over total and total too. Because it's really important. And the person asking about their altcoin then might not answer their altcoin, and then they just leave the chat. And had they looked at total too, they might have learned something, right? So here's the idea for total and total too. Up, down, up, down, up. Now we're getting very close to the all-time high. We're actually like on it at 1.8 trillion. Can you believe I'm saying that? 1.8 trillion dollar bills though, right? So we hit the all-time high and wicked down. So you can clearly see too, it was very similar. That's why you watch total and total too. Sometimes Bitcoin will react in a way, but it's total that's showing you this. Total is what? All the altcoins in the entire market put together. This is every single altcoin. That's the nicest thing I've said to anyone in a month. Lifer, your stream is a hidden gem, bro. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate that, bro. DXY2, please. We will. Cake gonna do damage. It is. I effing love Cake. Best staking coin by far. Definitely is. Sup, brother? Yesterday I subscribed to the Patreon. How do I get access to the rooms on Telegram? Well, which Patreon did you subscribe to? The $99 gives you access to the room. $25 does not. Can you analyze FTM? Jesse on Odyssey. If you were confused about it, I'm going to let it slide, but I'm going to try to be more hard on that. Yesterday was a minor dip, bro. The long-term trend of Crypto Lifer is clearly up and away. I hope so, man. I hope so. Can you analyze FTM? We will. One of my favorite coins. I really do like it. Hey, bro, let us know about XUR. What do you think it'll go to? You know what? I have no idea. I haven't really done a deep dive on it. I have to take a look. Okay, so up and down on total too in the market cap. Now, we like to get in here on the bullish divergence at the bottom of the trend line. It's very simple. I look for the same pattern over and over again, and I trade it. Such a simple way to live, right? To just do the same things over and over again. And it's not perfect, but you can see upswing there, downswing there, even on the left side there, and that was the divergence. You'll see it better on the 1 hour. It'll be really apparent on the 1 hour. See it? And sometimes you have to go to the 30-minute just to perfect the look, you know. But as long as you're at the bottom of the pattern, don't worry, don't stress. Remember, an avalanche starts with one snowflake. I'm glad to get in the early stages of the channel. Thoughts on EGLD? Thank you, Anthony. Really appreciate that. Aldo, let me know, man. Let me know. I want to help you out right now. So check it out. Total, I see coming all the way up and breaking the all-time high up to 19.2. Could we get back down to 1.72? There's a chance. There's a chance we have a little chop before the bigger move. There's a chance. So this is what I'm saying. Also, though, we could be in this. I'm going to break it down for you both ways. Could be in this pennant. But I'm suggesting we're in the bigger channel, and we're going to just go up and down through it until we break out of it. So for the most part, it's saying we're going to the upside. New all-time high for the entire market cap is what I'm calling by probably tomorrow. When do you think Bitcoin hits 60K? We went over that, we just went over that for probably 15 minutes. Just scroll back to the beginning of the stream. The whole thing was Bitcoin. We do Bitcoin for literally 10 to 15 minutes. Total 2, if I mention Bitcoin again, I'm just going to upset my subscribers who already paid, paid the time and did the due diligence. And not that you didn't, you're new, I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to let you know that you will get a great review on Bitcoin, and that question will be answered if you run back Atkins 720. Okay, so look, total 2 is all of the altcoins. This is the entire altcoin space put together. Okay? Entire altcoin space. I'll put the music up a little bit more for you guys. Sorry. Up, down, up, down, up. Now, very interesting here. I suggest that this is, I'm going to try to redraw this pattern, but I kind of suggest that it did this. That it was a bit of a retest. Yeah, and to me, that was this is the trend that we're trying to break. Very similar to Bitcoin. Shoulder, head, shoulder, right? So to me, I'm just going to play the inverted head and shoulder and keep it simple. And that's what I do. You see, as a pattern trader, I don't reinvent the wheel. I tell myself what I see is real, and I trade it. So to me, this should be breaking to the upside. So the altcoins should be doing something like this. So now I'm seeing a different pattern altogether. And why did I change the pattern? Well, number one, we're on the 1 hour, 4 hour. It doesn't really matter, but the 200-day moving average interacting with the bottom of the pattern. You see that? It would be very rare for the pattern to be like this and the 200-day be like that. You know, usually it's very close to the bottom of the pattern. We talk about this over and over again. You can see all the times that we were about to have a big surge in the altcoins. You can see two things are going on. And honestly, you could make it this simple, guys, and make a good amount of money. Make sure that the 200-day moving average is near the bottom of the pattern on the 4 hour. It's very simple. Get in the last 25% of the pattern. Get near the bottom of the pattern. And then just hold it for a couple months. You know, hey, Chris, it's cool, man. I'm afraid to ask a question because you say you already went over it. Chris is my good friend. And Chris, don't do what you just did because that was very manipulative. He's my friend of 20 years. For him to come here and do that and create kind of dissension in the ranks with my subscribers is really kind of a grimy thing to do. I would never do that. It's actually low class, Chris, and you know better than that. So shame on you. I've known you for 20 years. Shame on you. And I will publicly shame you when you do stuff like that to me. So we'll have a talk about this later, Chris. I'm going to call you really upset later. So, okay. I'm joking, guys, a little bit, but I did call him out for a low class move, right? A bit touchy at times. I'm just saying, I've known him 20 years. Why would he come and ask that question? It's just kind of, he's messing with us all. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, total 2, I see going all the way up to $985 million from the $700 region. So, movement in the altcoins is looking very, very nice. Yeah, everyone publicly shame him right now. Papa Xanax. Yo, send me one, man. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Hope you're having a great day. I love you, Chris. I do love you. I do love you. Someone asked, what's going on with TVK? And since we're down here at TVK, let's take a look. Yeah, TVK, man, what are you doing? What are you doing to us? Well, we're doing just this long consolidation. But yeah, look, we pumped all the way to 88 to come all the way back down to bounce off the 706. Very manipulative moves here. Kind of strange. That was a weird sell-off. it does look like a bit of dilution here going on. But we're bouncing off the 706. We're starting to form a rounded bowl here like this. You see this rounded action in the bowl. So I'll take off all this. It gets messy. We'll redo the Fibonacci for you guys. Yeah, and we bounce off the 706, which is a secret Fibonacci taught to me by Jacob and Jacob Canefield. Look him up online. What's up, people? Shout out to Jay to the D Trading, man. I told him to man up, man. Alt's gonna fly. Hey, it's cool. Hey, Chris, it's cool. Man up. Thanks, D Harrison. I told him to man up. Chris is trolling us. He is trolling us. The whole channel starts shaming him. Yo, I'm just saying, like, don't hate on me, man. Don't hate. Let's take a look at the daily right now and see what's going on. So you can't see much on the daily, not enough information. But if we were to see a spill off, we would see a bit of hidden bullish divergence. So it tells me that this trend will continue. Just struggling a little bit. Came up, had a nice high. But look, you want to look at the big picture of TVK. And also, NFTs are just, like, they think they're the new thing. But listen, they're just getting started. People got to start diving in. And we're not 100% there yet. Only like the real hardcore crypto people are in. We need some more people to jump in. Thoughts on the Shift Network? Shift Network. Never heard about it. Never heard about it. We're going to look at the dollar index, and then we're going to wrap up the look at the entire world. But we looked at Bitcoin, gave you a trade for Bitcoin. Told you where I think it's going to go in the next few days, and then I told you where I think it's going to go in the next few weeks. And we do that every single morning on the show. Then we did Bitcoin dominance. Went over the health of that. Try to see where the alts could go and what could happen to our alts. Very important. We look at dominance every day. Then we looked at total and total 2, the overall market, to see what's happening with total 2, which is just the altcoins and total, which is Bitcoin and the altcoins combined. These 4 things will give you a packaged deal of what's happening. You throw the dollar index in there and a little bit of the Dow Jones, and you get a little view of what's happening. Here's the Dow Jones. Now, I told you the Dow Jones was in a rising wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the downside. You can see it now. It looks a lot like total 2, as you can see, because they're printing money. And Americans are using that money, and they're putting it in both of these things, so both of these things look the same. We're still so early in this asset class. Remember that. So this broke to the upside, came down, did a bounce off this, bounced back up. That's a beautiful retest. That's where you buy. So I'm very bullish on the Dow after that retest. Okay? Very bullish on the Dow. Let's take a look at the daily, though. The daily's got momentum pointing to the upside. Now, a little turn there, and that's not good. But I think we're on our way up. I think we just come down, and we probably hit this area for support and continue to the upside. So the Dow Jones Index, look for it to go. I'm calling a $42,000 Dow. And we need the Dow to pump. It's only going to help. If they keep the Dow healthy and they pump it with inflated fiat, it's only going to help the overall crypto markets. And so we need them to pump this. But it's not good for the dollar, and it's not good for the economy. Eventually, we're going to see hyperinflation, and it's going to have a serious problem. Now, the dollar is getting strong, which is weird to me since all this money printing is going on. How is the dollar getting strong? How is the dollar gaining? My target for the dollar is 94.14, and it continues to the upside. There's basically a Forex trade could have taken, and it's been playing out like a T. Now, this is a cup and handle as well, which I hated to say that. That is a way bigger target for the dollar. Now, the dollar has to break this region to me get really scared, which is 94.27, and then this region here at 94.76. If it does that, it can gap up really fast to 95.96. How is the dollar gaining momentum? I don't understand. Doesn't make sense to me. To me, it has to be manipulation, but I can't figure it out. So, I don't know. If anyone has an idea, how are they pumping the dollar in all of this? To the downside for the 4-hour, coming a little bit to the downside on the 1-hour, but suggest that tomorrow the dollar actually has a good day as well. So, interesting, man. Dollar. That's not good for Bitcoin when the dollar pumps as well. So, that's just something to watch, something to think about. Okay, let's get into your tickers now. Super ticker time, guys. Ask me all your tickers. Let's get into anything that you want to talk about. We'll do deep dives. Lately, we've been doing deep dives on gems, on CoinGecko. What I do every morning now, we're going to look at the new coins. We want to see what's new on CoinGecko. Honestly, this is a strategy. Literally, just taking you could take $1,000 every morning and put $100 in the newest coins. The thing is, they don't have a lot of room to get sold off. So because of that, like the high chances of you losing money are, but they're also extremely risky. Look, Neo Holistic Coin. What is that? Tiny volume though, 26,000. We need 108 million Stone token? In 24 hours, this thing's up see what I'm saying? 1,700%. And we missed it. We missed it. StoneDefi.io. I bet that Telegram channel is off the heezy. 9,000. Thought I'd have a little more. But this thing's up 1,700%. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. All-time low, 30 cents on March 31st. We could see Moki Swap do something like this. I'm telling you. Like, Moki Swap ain't done, man. Let's take a look at their Twitter. What's going on? Follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I send a lot of chats. Word, we're almost to 1,000 followers. This has been growing rapidly. Thank you guys so much. Please follow me on Twitter at CryptoLifer33. I talk about Bunny. I retweet. I even put a lot of charts. Algo USDT on March 24th. Let's just see what happened with this. So I talked about Algorand. Oh, I find it shows you all the algo trades too right there, which is pretty cool. But let's see, trading view, Algo USDT. And here was the trade. Algo was at 117. I gave you the buy box. Let's look at what happened to that. So I'm just trying to show you, if you follow my Twitter, can you look at World Finance, new coin? It's worth a punt. We looked at World like 3 times yesterday. We'll take a look at it again, I guess. Moki and one working together, no brainer. That's what I said. When I seen Moki had the one, I said, wow, this is going to be amazing. It's been confusing to me. It can't be sustainable. I know, right? Chainlink. It's still good to buy Hotcoin. We'll take a look at Hotcoin. Matic, SFT, new Polkastarter IDO, Shift. I like that. Jonathan Whitmore, thank you for bringing that up. Where did you go when you leave Bitcoin for bear season? Tether? What do you think of silver as a place to hibernate and snipe from? I own a lot of silver. I've been buying gold and silver ounces for a long time. I started getting into gold and silver ounces and trading commodities before I got into trading Bitcoin. I was trading commodities for a long time. Not a long time, but I've been trading commodities for 12 years. Lately, I have stopped trading commodities due to the lack of, pizzazz and fun. I much rather trade cryptocurrencies. And I'd much rather be with you guys. It's just the whole group. It's the energy. It's the vibration. To me, the stock market is full of the people that are still stuck in the 1970s. And I want to be with the new futuristic people. And that's why I'm with you guys. So I want to go to the moon, to Mars, to many things. So we told you to get into Algo. Look at the trade for Algo. There was your buy box. We put that out on Twitter, guys. That's free. Twitter, that was a Twitter trade. Let's juxtapose the two charts. There was the idea. This is what happened. We came back for a retest. Beautiful time to get back into the trade, 129. So check out $10 set listed on Uniswap today. 10 set. Interesting. Reef going to the moon. Today, yeah, Reef has huge news today. Their main net comes out, right? They're doing something big on a net. What do you think Bitcoin, when you take Bitcoin when bear season comes though? I just buy more Bitcoin. The last bear season, I thought we were in an innovative market that was not going to go down. I didn't understand the cycles. I didn't. So in the last bear season, I just held it. I converted most of my crap coins as they started to drop into Bitcoin. And then I held my Bitcoin. I did not touch it. And then I just bought so much Bitcoin every single month, every single week. 6,000, 3,000. I bought 0.7 Bitcoin at $3,500, man. I mean, I can't tell you, man. So much Bitcoin. So where do you take Bitcoin when bear season comes? We like Holocoin here a lot. We're going to look at 10 set. We're just showing you this trade that played out. You could even sold it right there and wouldn't been up all the way to 145, put you in at 117. $30 on 117, a little under 30% gains for Algo. So follow me on Twitter, man. You actually might make a buck, right? So a new world composed of mass society, touching elbows as a greeting, each afraid of each other, an invisible threat, designed by nature to endlessly mutate, fueling the fear. Of all human decisions and actions, those driven by fear are the most destructive. Of all human decisions and actions, those driven by fear are the most destructive. Shout out to John McAfee. If you want to see an interview, I interviewed the famous, the notorious. You can't even interview him right now, so my interview should be an NFT at this point because it's impossible to even interview this man. I did something that many people probably never did. He was underground and running from the United States. I was still able to pinpoint him, find him, connect with him because I'm deeply involved in the crypto space, and I was able to do an interview with John McAfee. So I know you guys don't even believe it, but it's actually true. I have an interview with the famous John McAfee, and he's unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. The interview will blow you away. He was the first big he was the first big cryptographer. He was in, the guy was just right there. Interviews. Here's my interview with John McAfee, man.
At General Electric. I was making $30,000 a year. Do you understand that that is equivalent of almost $750,000 today?
When he was like 23, 25 years old, he's getting paid big money by some of the biggest corporations in America. Okay?
Per year. Why? I was fucking worth it. I became, for a very short time, a legend of programming.
You still are,
So
Joe.
I got it.
You still are.
Good job. Not really. I used to be.
He's like, I used to be. I mean, he's a legend, man. He is a legend. He is a legend. He is your clone, life, or pretty random. I'm thinking of your video when you said you got to leave Bitcoin when the Pi cycle says so. That's what I'm going to be getting out of Bitcoin. Reef testnet today for the Reef chain on MetaMask. That's really cool, man. We're going to be able to put Reef chain on MetaMask. That's so cool. I'm really cool to add more chains. I want my MetaMask to have like 17 million chains. I can't wait. So let's look at 10 set. All right. Let's start getting to your deep dives, answering the super chats. Let's start getting it in. $10 set. Where did you find this coin? How can I find this coin? 10 set. I guess Google. 10 set. Crypto. On Uniswap today. 10 set IO builds bridges between currencies. The bridge between the crypto and the stock market. 10 set aggressively deflationary token with smart staking system. The hard cap of 5,000 ETH has been reached. Thank you for everyone for your participation. Staking deflationary. Our small contracts adds 2% fees to each transaction and splits it. 1% is proportionally divided to all 10 set users, which incentivize holdings. 1% is automatically burned, which reduces the overall circulation. Smart backing. Each token is backed by the collection of cryptocurrencies and later shares generating passive income through staking, loans, or depositing. A part of the company's profits is used to buy back 10 set tokens from exchanges. Those tokens are burnt, which boosts its price and creates deflation. So they buy their own tokens from an exchange and burn them. That's pretty damn cool. I'll be honest. That's pretty damn cool. Reef going live in 2 hours. Solo coming out today, I believe. Hey, bro, you do your portfolio advices? Do you do portfolio? Yes, I'll go over all your portfolio. One-on-one. I'll sit with you. That's what I do. Tutoring has many facets. Some people sit down and we literally, like my last tutoring session 2 nights ago, all I did was show him how to use Uniswap, how to get in Binance Smart Chain, how to look for coins on low cap gems, and how to feel comfortable using those types of trades. I called Wabi enough now, please. NBL and pros again, lifer. Funny. I can't read all the chats all the time as I'm also giving information. So when you think Bitcoin hit 60K, alt's looking more prime then. A bit touchy at times. Yes, I am. Alt's gonna fly. B Pro, please. Sparkpoint and B Pro. Okay. Tokenized stocks. Yeah. Tokenized stocks. I mean, this is big. We're doing a deep dive. This guy paid. And I want to see what's going on here. Q1, Q2. Established CEO and founder. What's good, lifer? Thanks for everything you do. Can you take a look into Chainlink? It's been consolidating for a good month. Thank you so much, Noel. I really appreciate the super chat. We'll get right into Chainlink right after that for you. Thank you very, very much. Shout out to Noel for the $99 donation, man. Much appreciation. Much appreciation to you. Much respect. That $10 will actually come back to you in an amazing way. So you just blessed yourself. That's all you did. You just blessed yourself. Okay, I really like this. This is live on Uniswap. Now, what I'm noticing is not every coin will be on CoinGecko, but CoinMarketCap will be they'll be a couple days ahead. MokiSwap, we found out about MokiSwap on the low. Someone told me about it on the low, like on the extra low. Someone DM me. People are DMing me every day saying, hey, lifer, check out this coin on the low. And I'm like, oh, okay. Let me see that. So I'm getting hooked up all the time now. I'm getting DM'd and I'm sharing it with you guys. What's the next low cap hidden gem? I'm looking for the next DSLA. So many low cap gems we went over in the last few days. So many. And I've also been posting low cap gems in my trading group too. For $100 a month, you will get all my trades, everything I do. I'll share with you exactly when I buy and sell. You can be part of my entire trading group where we have a beginner's room to help beginners. We have a billboard where I show you what's going on. We have a Uniswap room. Look at the new stuff on Uniswap that just got posted today. Upcoming public sales. All these new things are coming out. MobiFi, WorkQuest, 8Pay. Look at this. Showing you where it's coming from, the BS pad, Zero Swap. This is huge, guys. All in one place. This is huge. This picture right here could make you a lot of money. Okay? So these are upcoming public sales. Right? PokeStarter. Pools. I thought Pools was already out though, but I guess it's having a public sale. Duckstarter. Cook. Duckstarter, man. Almost everything that comes out of Duckstarter does like 100x. It's unreal. Then we have Split Moon Cheat. Altcoin alerts. Return. Market caps. Fire Protocol. EasyFi did a 50x. Right? Silver is too cheap. How long can their manipulation last? I know, right? I agree. I agree. So look at these collateral, cool moon shoots. Just look at this stuff, guys. This will show you what's going on, man. Marlin up in the spot too. Cook Protocol showing you this Cook coin is new. Okay, let's take a look at. I really like this 10 set, man. I think you're onto something here. I really do. I think you're onto something. Take a look at their Telegram. How many people are in it? 5,000 members. That's getting solid. That's a solid Telegram. And then if you really need to buy it, you go to the pinned message, and usually you can find out where to buy the coin. Official website, 10 set. Official Twitter. Official Facebook. The GitHub. A pre-sale for Poland finished. Right? Bam, bam, bam. Uniswap listing today. Okay. And you really want to get into the pre-sale so you can dump on everyone that gets into the Uniswap listing. That's kind of how it works. Make sure your wallet's properly connected. Make sure your slippage tolerance to at least 20%. Damn, man. You're going to pay 20% over than the price? Really? Damn. How to buy 10 set token on Uniswap. And then someone made a video right there. And he's going to get some views just for that. So a lot of people that get views on YouTube too. Remember, if you couple yourself to a channel, bam. And this video will show you exactly how to do that. So I showed you guys how to figure this all out. Am I going to buy 10 set on Uniswap right now? I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's too early for me. I didn't know about it. I would have liked to have gotten into the pre-sale. Personally. Okay, let's take a look at Chainlink from my man Noel. We haven't really looked at Chainlink in a long time because, you know, it's like we all know about it. We're all looking for that hot next move, right? But I like Chainlink and I'm never going to give up, and I'm so happy I have a big old bag of it, right? Like not having a bag of Chainlink would make me feel like a little incompetent, like something wasn't right, you know? So you got to have Chainlink in the game. Not much longer, man. Physical silver is going for $40 per ounce. Yeah, well, I wear this chain every day with platinum gold, 10 millimeter, right? So the chain alone is, you know. And then I got this silver coin. This is a silver ounce with a Native American face on it. It's a buffalo. It's called an Indian buffalo. And it reminds me that we took what was taken from the Native Americans. It reminds me not to take from others. It reminds me that they were the true keepers of the land, and we must always, always cherish the earth. And it reminds me that gold and silver were real money. And that's why I keep gold and silver on my heart and chest at all times. And it's very important. I see these people walk around, they think I'm trying to be gaudy, but to me it's a statement. It's a statement. And some people ask me, what is that? And I tell them it's a silver ounce. And we get into what's going on, and it does lead to Bitcoin. So I use it, I wear it as a way to spark a conversation. And also to let people know that I don't have to work for somebody else. Like, you can't rock into a job wearing this. But I wear it every single day because I don't want to have a boss. All right? And that's what it represents as well, that I don't have a boss. All right? Their connection to the earth was epic. Yeah, I've been holding a bag of links since September. Thanks to you, Lifer. Haha. All right, Carl. Let's look at... Thank you very much, man. Noel, my dude, man. Been with me since the jump then. Okay. Link. Link's looking great. Look at this. I love what I see right here for Link. I love what I see. Now let's look at the daily. Daily and a double bottom on the stochastics about to break up. Beautiful momentum. That's looking really nice. About to have a curve to the upside. Look at that. They're coming to meet each other. They want to have a fight. Good sign there. So oscillators look very, very healthy. Okay. That's a bit of hidden bullish right there. Swing down to swing down. Bam. Trend will continue to the upside. And to me, that's another little bit of hidden bullish. Exaggerated bullish divergence. Right? Where you have flat price. And you can always double click into your stochastics to zoom in and see what's really going on. But yeah, I like what I'm seeing here for Link, man. I do. Look at this. That was your bottom buy for Link, $24. I don't think you'll ever get Link at $24 again. You know? High probability that the lifer's pretty spot on with that. Measured move for Link. So right now, here's a call on the channel. I'm giving a call out, guys. This is a call like we usually do. Buy zone. Is in here. There's my buy zone for Link. Stop loss. Right around here. 200-day moving average should come up eventually and protect you. Also, I don't see us getting any lower than that wick. So I'd hide right below this support line. And I'd also have the 100-day moving average and the 80 and the 50 in my favor. So I like it. I think Link, you know, there's a chance. I'm not perfect. There's a chance like this that we're more extended. All right. So that's why I'm going to open up the buy zone. Buy zone from $24.89 up to about $28. It's a big zone because I believe we're getting up to a big target of 53. So whether you get into 24, 28, hey, yeah, you'll make better gains on the 24, but gains nonetheless. Gains nonetheless. And this is Link, one of the biggest coins, and we're about to have the biggest April that we've ever seen. I think April is going to blow the barn doors off everybody's faces. I think you're not going to believe what happens in April. I really don't. I don't even think I'm ready for what's going to happen in April. And how do I know this? Well, it's from looking at the charts so much, studying where we're going, watching the consolidation. We've had our consolidation for a long time, you know? So, yeah, man. So this is what I see happening for Link, man. Spot on. Right? And here's a stop loss there. Always use a stop loss. Protect yourself. If you're new and you don't know what you're doing, you cannot break the rules until you know the rules. Respect the stop loss. You never know. They could get hacked. You never know, man. You never know. This is crypto. They could say they're going to come up with some news and then drop news. You never know. I mean, highly unlikely for Link. Has such a beautiful following. And look, I send that out to the Twitter feed. I don't do it all the time. I do it every once in a while when I'm feeling good. When I'm feeling good. Smart money is here, bro. This is Jacob Canfield. This is the guy who taught me basically everything. He was my mentor. He was my mentor. 63,000 followers. This guy put me on. My public estate estimate for Bitcoin, he thinks 81, 83,000 range. Based off this like kind of idea. See that? I think we go way further by my pi cycle, and we've gone over that. You can check that out in the video I got going on. Smart money is here, bro. Take a look. Goldman Sachs sets up a crypto trading desk. Goldman Sachs circle Poloniex for $400 million. Goldman Sachs closes the crypto trading desk. Goldman Sachs circle sells Poloniex to Justin Sun. Worst idea ever. Right? Goldman Sachs repoing their crypto trading desk. Goldman Sachs getting close to offering clients access to Bitcoin. This is smart money. Yo, hilarious, bro. Hilarious. They not that smart then, are they? Wake up, red on Bitcoin and my fee. Cope airdrop is now worth 6,000. Hard to check the date because I thought it was April Fools. Cope, man, I didn't get into the Cope airdrop, so that's kind of sad. Binance Smart Chain going to airdrop most of the supply. Hope medium. Hope is with us. Join the Discord. Cope. Hope. What? Hope. This is crazy. Glad I got into crypto in February. Thought I was late. No, this is the best time in the world to get into crypto. Never go back. Do stocks. IOFIX. Yeah. Okay, so Moki Swab, Wabi, Neblio, Essentia, Evideo, my smaller bags with one big 1-inch bag is the only loss so far. That's been all I've been trolling here. So thanks, Lifer, for doing these gems in the last few weeks. I've been holding a big bag of links in September thanks to you, Lifer. Their connection to the earth was epic. Yes, it was. Platinum is the best metal. Silver, quartz, crystals, and gold are all awesome purifiers. They really are, man. Platinum gold, though. Love it, man. Wondered why the coin on the chain. Thank you, Romac. Gold is the money of kings. Silver is the money of gentlemen. Debt is the money of slaves. Thank you, D. Harrison. Well said. Bitcoin is the money of the future. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Safe Mars. Oi Rodney, crypto is life. Thank you for the 20 pound from Oi Rodney. My dude, man. My dude, man. Shout out to Oi Rodney, one of my favorite people, man. I still remember our awesome chat. And I hope you're doing well, plugging away. Dude, our cake bags are continuing to pay us. Me and you talked about that day. And every time I look at cake, I think of you and smile. Shout out to my dude, Oi Rodney, man. Shout out to Rodney, man. You're my buddy, bro. Right? Glad I got into crypto February and I thought I was late. Binance copies everything. Love Chainlink. Did you look at Daffy Protocol? Guys keep asking me about Daffy. We haven't looked at it yet, but people keep asking me about it. Want to make sure I didn't lose a super chat here. Silver is too cheap. How long can their manipulation last? I don't know. I guess I can't really, I can answer that and talk about that. So we went over 10 set. Thank you guys for the super chats. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I said a prayer to God earlier this morning. I want to see if it comes true. So here we go, guys. Let's check it out. So we gave you a call for Link right now. Clean call. Clean call. And I stand by that call. I like it. Link to $52. Not too long from now. And probably even more than that. I think that's small. You know? Okay. So I'm going to post this in the charts and calls only. And see, that's what happens. Okay, if you're access to my Patreon for the $99 a month, you will have access to this every day. Or literally, and I have other traders posting. We have like 4 or 5 elite traders that post their ideas here, and they play out a lot. A lot. We gave you a beam trade right here, looking for a retest. We gave you a Vite trade, okay? Going in the past here, Filecoin, nailed this trade. Absolutely cute him, okay? Anchor before it really broke out and did big things. So we showed you the cup and handles. VRA before it blew up. We gave you this trade. Let's take a look at this VRA trade. Someone said we're not looking at new coins. He said it's all the same old coins. And I'm like, really? Unsubbed Andrew Gibson. Check out the one out ether. One kind of unsubbed? LOL? Damn, man. Is he for real? Chainlink and COVID pass, so we have a chance to use crypto for freedom. Link is a wet blanket for crypto. When do you think this bull run will end? Did Andrew Gibson really unsub? I don't know what that means. Damn, man. When do you think the bull run will end? Honestly, man, I don't know. My guess is I think sometime in September, October. But eventually, we just got to eventually take our profits no matter what and be happy with where we're at. You know, so it's like, where will the bull run end for you? That's the real question you want to ask yourself. When will the bull run end for you? And so what if it keeps going after you get out? And so what if you miss out a little bit? Your life isn't here to make millions of dollars and see how much. I mean, it's nice to do, but your life isn't about making millions of dollars, right? It's about seeing how much you can learn, what you can do, what you can find, what's going on, right? Let's take a look at OneCoin. A lot of people like OneCoin. It's coming back down. Is it going to dump? Is it going to pump? What's happening? What do I see happening? Well, it's coming down to oversold region without a very lack of moving to the downside. So one, to me, when I see that, we saw this on Bitcoin. You see an up movement on the price while the stochastics are going to the downside. Damn, but Andrew Gibson's been here for a long time. I don't know why he would just unsub out of nowhere, you know? So anyway. Bam. I knew when I started doing a paid Patreon that people who were with me at the beginning will begin to hate, but it's like I have to do this for a living. And if I'm going to not work for a living, I need to supplement my income or I will have to go back to work and then I won't be able to do this. So either I make a Patreon and people who make money off me and then they give me some money back in return, or I go back to work. So it's very simple to me what I had to do, right? So I did it out of necessity, not because I wanted to, because I had to. So you look at OneCoin, right? Breaking to the upside. And I've made a lot of people pretty rich already, man. I really have. Not to push my buttons, but I've made a lot of people life-changing wealth, like hundreds and hundreds of people. Flow Dapper Labs seems to be getting more deals and investments. Maybe a good one to buy into still. Oh yes, for sure. I gave you guys, try to keep up with my channel. I know there's so much in there, but we gave you a video here earlier in the week, top 10 NFTs 1 week ago. In here I go over, if you just buy these, if you buy 10 things that I gave you here, or you dollar cost average into the 10 things that I talk about in here, there's a high probability you're going to do very, 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 very well. Sad, no one really watched this video that I made yesterday. I don't know what, sometimes when things get, I think the algorithm got messed up. I'm going to put a helmet on, but I'm talking about NFL NFTs. I thought that'd be really interesting. I also show you the VV app, which no one's done yet. I zoomed in, made a profile. I showed you the VV app. All this stuff getting sold out immediately, right? Shout out to Matt and who knows, man. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. I mean, you could listen to me or you could listen to this guy. You can see how fun it is watching this guy for an hour. I like him. He's a nice dude, but like our trade could go like this. I could get super stoned every morning like I think he does. I could put some sunglasses on and then I could go really slow.
Barely missed its measured move.
He has good information. He's not the worst, and I like him. I'm not hating. I just, you know.
It's going to test 250. Just looking at there.
I think I was taught to never use the word I think when you're trading. Not a good look. Not a good look. You want to say what the chart conveys to me. What the chart conveys. When you think, you're using your emotions, man. I think Bitcoin will go to 100K. Oh, do you think, or did you look at a chart? Anyway, I'm not hating. I like the guy. Nice dude. Just pointing that out. That's all. Just pointing that out. Anyway, yeah. So look, this came right out, wicked out, and wicked right back in. I mean, that is manipulation. They were wicking everybody out who tried to put a stop loss right there. Gotcha. But you could just get back in right now and say, okay, and put your stop loss right back again. And then it's as if like the high chance now of you getting wicked out are probably low. So now this is a good chance to buy, actually. I like to buy into this right now. OGN, ORN, Origin Protocol, Orion Protocol. Okay? I like this ORN right now, and I like where it's sitting. Look at the daily. Looking really nice. Look at the 4 hour. Getting a higher low. Wants to break to the upside. Okay? 4 hour just got back into the pattern. Look at that. So that would be it. Like, to buy the bottom of the pattern here at 24 USDT, that is a move right now. Like, that is a nice move. So, something to think about, guys. Thank you so much for the 20 pounds, dude. Still seeing that on the screen there, just staring at me in the face. Unbelievable. Check the TA for Ether 1, please. Price target. Yes. Nice. I will watch the NFT video. Yeah. Is XRP worth getting excited about? I have a small amount. Ecomi now on my radar. There you go. All right. Ordered my Pocket Bunny Cake shirt this morning. Let's get stacking my Pocket Bunny Cake. Yo, I gotta get one of those. Shout out to Pondage, man. You're my man, dude. Thank you so much. XRP as a brand. I love XRP. I hold my XRP. I did sell half of my XRP for sand. Probably the best thing I ever did. I didn't hold sand as long as I wanted to, but it still made me more money than if I held XRP to the day. So just thinking about that. You know, a lot of red day for a lot of coins. So let's see what's going on. And this gives you an idea of like what you want to do. But right now, man, I like this at $24. Orion Protocol. Putting this on your radar, guys. Putting it on your radar. Seems like it has a more momentum on the 1 hour, and it's oversold on the 4 hour and the daily. Flow and Oasis are the best chains to come up. They don't use sharding, but modern CPU architecture designs that are more efficient, less expensive, more secure, and easier to program than sharded chains. Flow and Oasis. Oasis is Rose, right? The Oasis protocol is Rose. I believe that's Rose, right? Oasis Network, Rose. Interesting. Makes me want to buy more Rose. Man, it's funny. I gave you guys, it's funny how long ago, if you were in my channel too, the money was getting made a long, long time ago. If you can go to charts and calls only, wonder if my Rose call will come up. No messages found. Should have put the ticker in there. But you go way back. I mean, I'm just trying to show you how many calls we've made on this channel in the last 2 months. Like, look at how many charts have gone on here. This is insanity. This is in 1 month. Like February 10th, right? Like, we're telling you to get into Filecoin at $43 right here. And we're showing you that it can go up 54%. Now, it's at 100 and something, right? So had you taken that call, my God, you'd be up so much. We talked about Phantom here at 16 cents. Had you taken this call, my God, it went to 88. right? Bitcoin Cash, back when it was really low, it did hit that target. Talked about BLZ here at 14 cents. The thing's at 54 right now. I'm just, you know, we talk about SXP at 233. Things way past $3. So, yeah. Kyber Network, flying. I'm just, so in the last month, Phantom again, another call at 14 cents. I'm giving it to you right there. Buy zone, sell zone. This went all the way to 88, guys. 88. 88. So just wanted to show you guys, we were on Engine Coin at 39 cents. We gave you the call before it went all the way to $3. 10x. Gave away, and this was all free calls. All free calls. IOST at 019. That thing's at 5 cents now. We gave away so many calls on this channel, like, to make people paid, man. I try to get so many people as paid as I could on my just working my butt off every single day. So it's another call here, and I like this call. Buy zone here at the bottom of the pattern. Aggressive buy is now. Okay. Call out. Aggressive buy is here. Typo. So aggressive buy is right there for sure. Bam. And ORN. All right. I see this breaking up all the way to 42 and continuing to the upside. Beautiful project. Nice market cap. Room to grow. Not many people talking about it as much. Orion Protocol. ORN. All right. It's in this beautiful pennant. Got wicked back. Came all the way back up. Perfect time to buy in my opinion, into that wick area. Right? What, are they going to wick it again? Usually they do one wick. I've never really seen 2 to 3 wicks at once. They got the stops. They got their thing. They got back in. They got what they needed. They liquefied who they needed. Aggressive buy zone. And there is the sell zone. Right? And there's your target. Put a stop loss at the bottom of this wick, if you may. Right? Bam. I'll start using that maybe. No zones for the stop loss. I'm just going to put a line so you guys know better. And look, you're going to risk. There's a little bit of a risk there. 20 to make 70. It's the 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. But I really, after they've already wicked it, there's a high probability you get to hide out here. And then once you get up a little more, raise the stop loss to like about this area. Once this breaks out of the pattern, raise the stop loss to about right here, to this secondary low. And then once you're up and up, raise the stop loss to inside of the pattern, and then you're done. And then you can rock it. So that's a trade right here. I'm giving you guys again on the live stream. Another trade presented beautifully, nice and clean. Another crypto lifer trade. So thank you guys so much for being here. Stick with me. Stop, don't listen to the FUD. Don't listen to the hate. There's a lot of, don't listen to the FUD in your heart. Don't listen to the FUD in your mind. Continue to push forward every single day, right? There's a lot of live streams out there. I don't know if they're going to make you the ends. I'm going to go out of my way to make you those ends. New coins for you. TV, Contentos. We know Contentos, man. It's been around a long time, Chris. Don't try to play us. No, I love you. Thank you so much, but we knew Contentos. We traded Coast before on this channel. Essentia is better than Taco. Look at what it does. It's crazy. Even better than Moki Swap. Already more chains integrated for its cross-chain. Yeah, I'm buying Essentia. I'm actually going to buy Essentia probably live on the channel today. I love it. I think it's going to do amazing things. Essentia, man. Essentia. I'm with you guys. I like Essentia. Essentia may be a coin I buy today. Okay? So, Essentia is on my radar. I've talked about it a lot. One of a guy that I really like and trust that does deep dives put it out too. So, we both kind of came to the same conclusion. I like that he was looking at what I was looking at. $15 million market cap, a cent and a half. Bringing in more chains in the 400 to 800. I like it right outside the 800 region. I like the number. I like where it's at. I looked at their Telegram. I looked at their Twitter. 49,000 followers on 4,900 followers here. Essentially all-in-one DeFi, swap, staking, master nodes, and more. Yeah, so Essentia, man, I like it. I like it. Probably make a video about Essentia tonight because it's going to be one of the calls that I get into. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for bringing up that. We went over Essentia. We did deep dives. We talked about it. Let's show you the website real quick because I'm all about Essentia. Hey, man, I seen you out here. Big fan. Want to join your Patreon and keep you out here. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, Marcin. I really appreciate it. How to buy Essentia. Keep hearing about this all the time. Earn passive income with Essentia yield farming. Get the Essentia app. Add liquidity on Uniswap. Stake LP tokens on UNCX. Interesting. I like it. I'll probably end up doing something of that nature. Would I buy? See, I just take your Essentia, add liquidity to Uniswap, ETH, ESE, stake the LPs on Unicrypt, earn passive income. But again, remember, LPs, they don't talk about how, impermanent loss and all the issues. Masternodes are proof-of-stake consensus nodes that perform utility functions for Essentia networks, such as storing metadata, processing transactions, and signing blockchains. Supernodes, consensus nodes, it performs the same functions that the masternode, but the main difference between supernode and masternode is rewards. Supernode receives 75% of the total block rewards, but it also needs bigger collateral to run it. Supernodes are available only for pre-sale contributors. So you buy a bunch of that, Staking, enter the monthly cost of VPS. Interesting. Essential blockchain, it's a bootstrapable from anywhere in the world, from just a seed. For any customer needing decentralized storage or crypto exchanges, organizations requiring smart contract capabilities, or developers. It's the most efficient way to experience and utilize the new internet, where cryptography rules and data remains in control of the user. Staking, farming, lending, and borrow. How it works. Ethereum, lender, DeFi lending, borrower, Essentia, your personal tool. Interesting. I like it. I think it's clean. I like the market cap. I like the idea. Check out the Twitter. 10,000 at least. Let's see. 15,000 followers on Twitter. I like it, man. Are you a seed sage startup? That's interesting. Masternodes. I like this, guys. I like it a lot. Thank you so much, Matt, for this $2. Now I need to get out of 1inch. Great DEX, but my only bad investment so far. 6 weeks, nothing. Sure, we'll hang on, but missing out on other calls. Well, that's why I wouldn't put too much in. You don't put too much in one coin. So, like, I'm willing to hold 1inch for the long haul. I'm staking 1inch, so I'm making returns, residual returns on the LP too. So, hey, Lifer, if you had $1,000 to invest, where would you put your money now? If I had $1,000 to invest, I would split it by risk. I would take $200, I put $100 in ETH, $100 in Bitcoin immediately, right? So that would be and I would split it into 5 risk sections. The least risky, least risky and somewhat risky. Those two would be the first $400, right? And again, none of this is financial advice, and don't do anything I do on this channel. You know what? I should make a video what I would do with $1,000, because I've been asked it so much that it seems to be in demand. So you guys are telling me this is a video that you want to see. So I'm going to make a video about what I would do with $1,000. I'm not going to not answer your question, though. I am going to answer your question. I'm not circumventing myself, which would be interesting if I did that, but I'm not going to do that. And so I would then, so it's $100 in ETH, $100 in BTC, okay? Then I go down the line into Coinbase. I'd put like $100 into the Graph token. I like the Graph a lot. And then I'd put $100 into Algorithm. I like Algorithm a lot. So then I'd have my like somewhat risky and risk, not non-adverse to risk and somewhat risky ideas. So now you're into $600 down, right? Check TA please for Ether1 and your thoughts. Ether, what is Ether1? I've never heard of it, man. You're just talking about Ether? Ethereum? Like Ether-1. Ether1. All right, we're just going to look at Ethereum. I don't know what Ether1 is. I'm sorry, man. Apologize, but... Okay, so now you got $400. Now you got $600 left, right? Now what do you do? Now you sprinkle into more riskier things on Binance, right? Now I would take... I would buy $100 worth of cake, and I would stake cake. So now you're down to $500 left. So you got cake now. You got BTC, you got ETH, you got Algo, and you got Graph. Great plan now going for you, right? Now you stake some cake too. That starts making you some residual income. You look for some projects that you like and you use that to stake too. VRA just did a 1x. Thanks, Chief. Everybody on the live, yeah, we got into VRA, man. We did damage. We did damage on VRA. So, okay, now you're down to $500 with the cake. So now you buy, I believe, Avalanche. I really like Avalanche. Think it's going to do really good. And SKL, okay? Now you have $200. Now you take 30. Now you go to the low cap gems with the $200, and you put $30 on seven low cap gems, Essentia, things like this. And I'm telling you right now, if you did what I just told you to do with $1,000, it's probably going to turn into maybe 100 grand. And I know you think I'm out of my mind, and don't do anything I say on this channel. And I'm not trying to like push you guys. Mark Irish, I love that. Are you still holding Safe Moon? Let's take a look at it. Yeah, I don't even look at it or care about it. I don't even think about it. Yeah, I got in at 009, so I'm up a 3x. And we were up maybe 6x. We were up at 50 at one point, but I just continue to hold it, man. I continue to hold it. I continue to hold it. Shout out to everyone that took the VRA call. We put it out just 2 days ago. I mean, 2-3 days ago, and boom. VRA does its thing, man. Shout out to anyone that took the call. Shout out to anyone that got into VRA, bro. VRA. Unbelievable. What a nice trade. On KuCoin. Look at that thing. Wow. Boom. You might want to take a little profit when it gets into my green box, or even right there. It seems to be touching my box. Pause. Oh, wait. I think I kind of extended my measured move here. Not too bad. No, it's still pretty right. Okay. Love the channel life for anybody. Funny, man. Can you shout out to my girl, Lauren P? Shout out to Lauren P, man. Shout out to Lauren P. MQ's girl, man. Lauren, you must be a down girl, man, that he wants you to get a shout out. So, shouting you out right now. Love y'all, man. The way you just broke down 1,000, that should be a video for sure. Simple and promising. Thank you very much. ETH1, you have to put in the Ether-1. You have to put the dash in there. Really, though? I don't think so. Let's see. Maybe you're right. Ether1. Okay, Etho. Sorry, man. I totally apologize. Thank you for telling me that. Ether1 ranked 1,000. Market cap at $7 million. I don't like how it's stealing the name Etho. Like, it's kind of funny to me. What is this thing? Long pause. Essentia, Evito, Hyperfractal, and Internet. $200 each. Altruism first. I mean, to me, that's not a good idea. What Altruism said, you might actually make end up more money, but it's high risk. Like, a beginner may lose half of it and then get really depressed. And I don't want that to happen to somebody. So my plan is to kind of let them feel like they're part of the ecosystem and grow their wealth. Now, if they go ape degen ape and just throw it all into these brand new coins, you never know. But I think Essentia, eVideo, Hyperfractal, and InternetX. Low cap gems recommendations that are on Binance, my guy. Low cap recommendations are really not on Binance. I'd put 100 in Bunny and stake that too. I think you're right. Yeah, but Cake makes way more. Like, I stake Bunny, it doesn't really pay me that well. I'll be honest. It's not really great returns. I'm being dead honest. Staking Cake for Bunny and Cake, you get Cake and Bunny. Like, I've never seen a stake that pays you 2 coins at once. To me, that's insane. And that's what's really decentralize everything. Imagine a world where content was completely held in the public domain, hosted by the public, and was 100% immutable. The idea of completely decentralized, democratized, and community-hosted internet. It's not only a utopian dream, but it's now achievable by us. Wow, they have a big idea. Decentralized blockchain, decentralized file and website hosting, decentralized governance, ethos features, our mission. Dev James, core developer. Ethan Van Baliguyen. Yeah. Diley. I don't know. Treehouse management. Ether1 provisional council member. Core developer. I guess he does 2 things, or they just forget they used the same face twice. Just a little shady, you know. I'm just, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm looking too deep, but, Binance Chain swaps. It's on HoneySwap, Uniswap. I haven't used HoneySwap yet. Interesting. Another swap out there. Turtle Network. Would you invest more in Theta or Phantom? Honestly, if I had to make a choice, I believe it would be Phantom. And the only reason is Phantom is a lot smaller, right? So let's take a look at Phantom. And yeah, I do go over a lot of the same coins because I want to perfect these entries, guys. I want to perfect exactly what's going on, exactly where we're going to be going. So by perfecting these entries, right, that's how we figure out where we're going to go. Like, so Phantom, let's take a look at Phantom. So I watch a coin for a month straight. I start figuring out, look, double bottom right there. Now it's retesting. That's a cup and handle. Look. Look. And it's crazy how the charts and, you know, the TA really always holds us down, guys. The TA does not lie. TA doesn't lie. Yo, I'm working with a graphic designer, and we're going to make a shirt called Doing Damage. It's going to say Doing Damage, Crypto Lifer. A-to-1 Sol, EGLD, AVAX, Flow, and Rose will eat ETH as gas. Hacks and congestion keeps amounting. A-to-1 Sol, EGLD, AVAX, Flow, and Rose. Hey, I think he's right, man. A-to-1 Sol, EGLD, AVAX, Flow, and Rose. I own ADA, I own Sol, I own EGLD, AVAX, and I don't own Rose, I don't own Flow, and I don't own One. I missed out on the One pump, but you know, I might just limp into One just to have a little bit. I've been watching One for a year now, though, so I'm kind of upset I didn't just buy it at a cent and forget about it a year ago. Like I did with Hotcoin, which is unbelievable what Hotcoin's been doing. Someone asked me, would you take profits on Hotcoin? What's going on with Hotcoin? We're going to take an answer of that as well. Looks like a dragon. It looks great. 171% gains coming out of Phantom. So there it is, man. And it's in the retest. Like, this is really a nice place to get into Phantom, in my opinion. Dollar cost. I was telling you guys to dollar cost average at the bottom. 99 pound. You're the biggest super chat. Thanks for helping me stay in the game. Made some serious gains over and over. Are you kidding me? Yo, that's really weird, bro. This morning I sat down. I'm going to tell you guys something right now. This morning I said, yo, thank you so much for the 99 pound super chat. Your biggest super chat. Thanks for helping me stay in the game. Make some serious gains over and over. And wow. You know what? I could go over my entire portfolio, but I do that for my Patreons, and I'd feel rude to do that. And that's something I keep sacred because it's a lot of coins. It's a lot of money. I have to be honest. I'm not trying to be rude. And it's kind of rude to do it out here. I do it with my Patreons because I'm feeling like you paid for it and you guys are more intimate with me and I feel connected to them. I also feel like a hacker is not going to try to pay $100 a month just to try to, like, I don't know. So anyway, shout out to Chris, man, 123. I just want to say something, guys. I got to bring it up. It's probably off topic. Flare Network going to be a game changer. I believe that. I believe that. Any idea where Bitcoin goes next? I am 17K plus up on my long right now. I just keep holding it till 100K, man. You're going to be up even more than that. Shout out to Mark Irish for having the gall to go in there. And he's up big now. He's up really big. Yeah, so John, I'd love to go over my entire portfolio, but I do that for my $99 Patreons because it's like a huge portfolio. It's a lot of stuff, and it's immense. What are the best low mid-cap coins to get on Binance? Can't afford Uniswap fees. Well, that's why we use BSC gems too, man. BSC has a lot of gems. 99 British pounds. So this morning I sat there and I prayed to God and I said, dear Lord, it would be sick if we could get $100 on the super chat today, I was like, it would be just, if every time the super chat went out, we get $100. I was like, it would just really help my life out. It would help us move forward. It help my family. It would help me stay in the game. And I said, dear Lord. And I usually don't pray for money, but I was just praying for that energy, for that love. And dude, this guy out of nowhere, it's almost like you knew that I made the prayer. Like it's really, and I believe in the power, in the power of prayer now. Like I always did. And I'm not saying I just believe, I did, that's messed up. I prayed for $100, I got $100. I believe in the power of prayer now. What a shallow thing to say. But what I mean is, like, I prayed for years, but the last 3 years, I really started to pray a lot. And the last 2 years, and really during the pandemic, maybe, I even started to pray even more. And I'm really seeing, what I do is I'll make you guys money. Like right now, take this Phantom call, hold it for a month. You'll make 172%, 150%. And then you can jump into the Patreon. Like, I try to make you guys money first. That's what the stream's about. I want to show and prove first. I show and prove. I'm not trying to throw out a little tag out there. I give you guys the move first, and then you can pay me. Then you can pay me. I'll make the first move. I'll put my hand out first. I'll give you some. I've done it. I figured it out. I become very, very successful in trading. So I got to a point where now I can give it back. All right. And that's what I'm doing. All right. You're only as powerful as what you give away. Remember that. Cherish that. Think on that. It's really a serious concept. Okay. So take a look at this. FRM USDT going up to 53%. Prices today are the entries. He's right. What about IXI Cash? We made a video about IXI Cash already on my channel, right? We made a video about it right here. IXI Cash. But shout out to Tom Crown. I don't mean to hate. I actually like his style and he's a good dude. Just because he does something a way I wouldn't do it does not mean anything. It just, I know. I've watched his live stream for hours and takes a long time to get, see what it looks like here. So we gave you IXI Cash. We talked about this on March 26th. March 26th, right? Has a lot of vision, has a big project. So Ethos, man, interesting. He brought this up to us. Ether1, a decentralized web, $7 million market cap, 13 cents. People could just buy into the hype alone. Up 244% in the last 30 days. So it can pump. Interesting. Down 6% today at 13 cents. I'm liking in vibe. I'm liking the vibe you provide. Thank you, Quentin Davis. I appreciate that. When does CGG start moving up, y'all? Right? I bought Chain Guardians the other day. It's gonna take a while. Believe me, we're early, guys. Chain Guardians. CGG. That's what it is. I thought it was CCG. Chain Guardians. Down a little bit. Got into 238, right? So we're down a little bit on Chain Guardians. Not stressing that. I'm going to hold it. Actually, it's a good time to maybe buy double up on Chain Guardians. I'm really believing in this project. Can't even find out the market cap yet. Just beginning to grow. I love the website. Only a matter of time. Giving, not selling. Ask and thou shall receive. That's what I did, dude. I asked and I received. I truly believe in the power of the prayer. I truly believe it because, wow, Allah said, there you go. And there you go. Okay, so we have a stop loss here, resistance here at 81. 73 now. Ethereum network, guys. You hold this to get into other projects, IDOs, things of that nature. So I want to put that on your radar. Look at bottom of the trend line, or this trend line. We have the 200-day moving average. This is moving to the upside pretty fast. Once it breaks this level, it will have no resistance but a wick here, and it will be gone into price discovery. So you could wait for it to break 81 and then jump in. And then you could hold it for the remainder of the bull run. This thing is going to be huge. Hasn't really had a big pump yet. A little bit, it was at 23 cents. It went all the way to 90, did a 5X. Got sold back down to 34. And now it's making its way back up to that all-time high. So, bit of a bowl here, bit of a cup. So, Ethereum network, guys, on my radar. I want you guys to think about Ethereum network. We don't talk about it a lot. We don't talk about it enough. Ethereum network. I was saying something the other day. You could buy just the Fs. You could buy Filecoin, FET. And this is why I'm trying to prove to you it doesn't matter what coin you buy. You could have bought FTT, Fun, Front, Phantom, FIO, Filecoin, and FET, and you will make a killing. Please check out UOS when you get a chance. We looked at UOS recently. I know what that coin is. I've seen it before. Ultra. You know why I like Ultra? It's about to do something with a bigger, with, what is it? Omi and Ultra? Or, hold on. A new era for gamers. Yeah, I've been looking at Ultra for the last few days. Thank you so much for this 333 super chat. I love that. ETH1, hope it's not as slow as ETH, or it might as well be back to dial-up modem. That's funny, man. Discover and interact. Ultra's first entertainment platform designed from the ground up to let third-party companies publish their entertainment apps and services and gain access to a wide audience of gamers. Ultra helps gamers discover new entertainment and venues they can instantly interact with without going through a new service account, registration safely and effortlessly. Ultra transforms games distribution by leveling the playing field for developers, players, streamers, and everyone in the ecosystem. Ultra, a new era for gamers. Ultra, 61 cents, low market cap at $331. Definitely missed out on this 1,600%, but 150 in the last 30 days, not huge. Market cap's a little big me for a deep dive, but it's still got a still good proposal. Ultra UOS. Might be worth putting in, not high risk, kind of mid risk. Not everything has to be so high risk, right? Like with these, one of the first coins that ever comes out, they don't have to do that. Let's take a look at their Telegram, take a look at their Twitter, see what's going on. 6,400 followers on the Telegram Ultra. Gonna make a video about Essentia. That's gonna be my video later on today. And Marlon, who always drops off some cool news. The Launchpad, the JetView Launchpad, is an innovative token sale and liquidity incentive platform. We partner with the best project to assist them in their fundraising, marketing, and developing liquidity. Try-on, which is like Tron in my sale price, $12.95. Website is open, total supply, sale amount, 8 million. Starts in 3 hours and 14 seconds. Stellar Invictus. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, it's a mobile browser. 4X sci-fi MMO. The game's main goal is to teach players about cryptocurrency by incorporating an economy built around the Try-on token. This token can be mined in the game itself and allows players to get to know crypto without having to invest any real currency. The game is an official Android app and has already gathered a player base of around 20,000 players. Stellar Invictus. Pretty interesting, honestly. Is the main currency of the game Stellar Invictus. Enables players to engage it for an in-game app, in-game ore. Purchase premium subscriptions and customize their ships in the first versions of it. Try-on is also a mineable in-game. Really cool, man. Interesting. So that drops soon. I need a notepad for all the gems you're dropping. You do have to write this stuff down. You got to write this stuff down. A lot of times I have to go back through my own streams. Because I'm like, what did we go over? And there's so much money to be made in the stream if you look at what we presented. 1K Ferrum enters you into lottery for pre-sales. Interesting, right? So less than, yeah. And that's what you want, you know? I need a notepad for all these gems. It's true. Do you ever trade anything on Binance US, or do you recommend a different place to buy coins? I opened up a Binance US, but I never ended up using it. I probably will trade on it. It seems like maybe a better idea, but lower fees than Coinbase, right? I just trade Binance with a VPN. And I use 3 commas to connect the API. And if you use 3 commas to the API, I'll tell you one little trick too. Even if they block you from trading, if you use this, down day for the market, look, down day for my account, red in the Bitcoin pair, red in the Ethereum pair, and red in the USDT pair. So overall down day in the market, right? Continuing to gain Bitcoin though, which is great. Continuing to gain Bitcoin. All the Bitcoin pairs continuing to just hold pretty stable against BTC. And that's another thing I want to talk about is trading BTC and trading ETH pairs. It's kind of the move. It's kind of the idea, right? It's what we're going for. And I really think, like, you got some ETH, save them in CoinGecko. You know what? You're right. So I'm messing up. So CoinGecko, I have never signed up for it, but I should, right? I should. So many things that I put off, I'll be honest, and I need to be doing everything all the time. It's like insanity. I'm literally signing up to CoinGecko so we can remember what the heck we talk about all the time. Anyway, I hit the wrong button. I'll do that later. I won't waste your time. It's good and quick. How do you trade BTC pairs? Well, that's interesting. Well, on Binance, if you go, we have BTC pairs. So right now, I'm in a bunch of BTC pairs. I'm in Sol BTC. Okay. Solana. On Binance, Sol on BTC. And look, it's about to break its all-time high. It's getting into that cup and handle action, right? So it got very close, got rejected by the all-time high. But you can see it's going to make you some Bitcoin. I see it projected to go all the way up here. 183% gains, all right, out of Sol BTC. I'm trying to put, 1 Bitcoin and turn it into 3.8 Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? Hard to keep up with all the coins and crypto in general. So much is happening in the space. There are currently 18,665 Bitcoins in existence. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. It's cool little thought for us all to think about. So there's the first cup and handle right there. There's your cup, there's your handle, boomed out. You could even say this is in a giant cup and handle now. And it's making that last handle. And all that is a falling wedge with a break to the upside. So, and what do you guys see? Does anyone see it? Am I the only one that saw it immediately? Did anyone see it? Calling all crypto lifers. Did anybody see what I'm talking about? But let me see. Let me show you real quick. Up, down, up, break to the upside. And I'm a pattern trader. I trade patterns that break out 68% of the time. This is a double bottom. It's telling me this is going to break to the upside. So temporary target. If you just want to trade it temporarily for some Bitcoin. You want to be in the long haul like me. Bam. That's the trade right there. Buy at the bottom of the pattern or near the bottom and let it ride. Should I assume that the dip 3 hours ago was the market maker just cleaning the long and stop losses? Yeah, he was. Yeah. That's what he was doing. And who actually does that? Who is the market maker? We don't know. We don't know. Probably George Soros with like 1,000 dudes in a room. You know what I'm saying? People like that. Definitely people like that. Yeah, look at these nasty dips. And then this was literally stop hunting. What happens is the market makers want more liquidity before they always do this before a massive pump. Before now I'm on to them actually. And I can show you this all the time. Like let's show the last pump that we had. They love to dip. Look at the massive dip right there. And then they bring us up. Here's another pump. Look, they do it at the end of the channel. And that's why you want your stop loss to be even lower than this wick if you can. Or that's why I say to accumulate at the bottom of the pattern. You know, any heads up on L3P, please. I might get rid of that coin, honestly. You know, I took a shot at it. It was a shot. St. Patrick's Day luck. I was feeling it. Now I'm just kind of like, Yeah, I mean, it's sitting right where I bought it at. I'm only down like a little bit. We got in at 7 cents. You know, we're down, I guess, 1/14th, right? I don't know, man. I'm just watching it. Can't really find the market cap. Got very low volume, though. It has very low volume. Worries me a little bit. Let's look at the Telegram. 10,000 people in the Telegram, though. That's a big Telegram. What's up with What is up with our coin, y'all? I hate when people do that to me, and I'm doing that now. What's up with our coin, y'all? They're like, who is this guy? That's probably not the best thing to do. Thoughts on VRA and Phantom? Too late to get in. Funny, we went over those like twice already. Yeah, if we've already gone over it, guys, even if you super chat, I might just have, because someone said the other day, like, I love your channel, but I don't like when you go over the same coins like twice, you know. Check out Fire and TA for it, please. Let's check out Fire. Thank you so much for the super chats. You guys are unbelievable. Let's take a look at Fire. Fire Protocol, FRE. And this is what we're talking about, or are you talking about the other one, the Fire there? I believe you're talking about Fire Protocol. Drew C donated $5. Thank you so much for the donation. Thoughts on VRA and Phantom? What I'll do, though, I'll show you. We talked about VRA. We talked about Phantom. I'll go over the charts really, really fast, all right, because we went over them already. But if you want to just scroll back literally 10 minutes, you'll find them. You'll find them. I could timestamp it at the end, and then you'll get your super chat kind of in a way. I just don't want to waste too much time going over. So we talked about Phantom, okay? And this is what I see happening in the big picture. So Phantom right here is just, you know, it's in the falling wedge, double bottom, going to break to the upside. Came back and retested, and I see it going all the way up here to 152% gains out of Phantom. This is a perfect time to enter Phantom. I'll be dollar cost averaging. Only thing is right now the daily's a little hot, right? Just coming up into the move. 4 hours is going to turn to 4 hours in our favor. And the 1 hour needs to come back to the downside. So we say a little more sideways action. I think we go down, down, down. I think you get to the low of 35, maybe one last time before we rip all the way back to the upside. But I see Phantom doing great things. And then VRA already just nailed it. We gave you the trade a while back. It's getting very close to my buy zone, to my sell zone, I guess. VRA Veracity. I want to hold it a long time. I think it's got a great idea, great project. And you can see it got sold off right in my take profit zone. Look at that. Right when it hit profit. Right when it entered my green zone, they sold it off. How did I know that? How was that possible? You just got to stick with the lifer, and I'll teach you the ways. Take a tutoring session, stick with me, work hard, and you too will be able to make predictions just like this every single day. So I feel good about StormX. StormX is hot. So easy to rewind, guys, before you ask. I know, but how do they know? Go back 15 minutes ago. Okay, let's look at Fire and TA for Fire. Fire Protocol. What is Fire Protocol? How big is it? What's the market cap? $3.3 million market cap. That is awesome. That is awesome. 1298, way out of my range, but high risk. Interesting. Interesting. I like how it's not up at all. In the lows. 1.6 million in volume. It's all right. See, Leprechaun. Got a couple tickers in the Telegram for you. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Let's go to the ticker chat. Thank you so much, JD, moderator, helping us out. We went over IXI. We can't really see it on the chart. It doesn't look too good. DGB, and we'll look at EVDO. And we're taking a look at the Flare network. I don't know how we... hello, Polkadot Next Generation DeFi Protocol. Migrating to Polkadot for long-term and continuous development. Fire Protocol. Staking. Introducing Fire Protocol and Polkadot share the similar features such as high scalability, high interoperability, and high throughput. DexSwap, an infrastructure for all leading DeFi protocols and DeFi users. Fire Protocol provides the best-in-class trading services and cross-chain solutions. Money markets, Polkadot ecology, and the cross-chain solution. So, unbelievable, man. This thing has a lot going on for it. Oh, yeah, working out, feeling big. No, I'm just messing with you guys. Just stretching out the back and the neck. Much love. Thanks, man. Anytime, Juicy. Anytime. Any tips for reading well the MACD and what those lines accurately mean? Jump on into the beginners group, man. Jump on into the beginners group in my Telegram chat, and that's where you're going to get the answers to those questions. Ask those questions right in there. You'll be swarmed. You'll be swarmed. And we were there to help you guys. And we want to make people as smart. We want to make people as smart about crypto trading as I am, right? I want to help you guys figure out what it is about crypto trading that can help you. I like this coin right now. I see that it's associated with Polkadot. I like that it has a $3.3 million market cap. Telegram has 10,000 members. I think this thing is pretty hot, honestly. 4,000 people like this coin. I'm going to give it a good rating. 62 on 3. It's down a lot, which is nice. Let's take a look at it on Coin Trader Pro. We'll try it on TradingView, but a lot of times these coins are not on TradingView for whatever reason. So we'll take a look at it. Do we have Fire Protocol? Are you going to come up for us? Fire, the Supreme Cannabis Company. That's pretty cool. Crypto. ETH for Fire Protocol on Uniswap. It's doing good against the ETH pair. Starting to break to the upside too, and says, wow, it's just beginning to break out. This looks like it could make you some ETH, man. About 3x on your ETH real fast. So it looks like it can gap up too. That's a gap up. Not a lot of resistance there, guys. Once it breaks this level, feels like it can get gap up pretty fast at that level and then all the way to the top. $3 million market cap, 124% gains. I'm buying this today. I'm buying Essentia and I'm buying Fire Protocol. I'm letting it all be known. I like these two projects. Have you looked at DOT this AM? No, I haven't looked at DOT at all. I posted a chart in Telegram. DOT moving well today. Got a couple tickers in the Telegram for you. DGB, Taco Swap, and Flow. We like Flow a lot. Well, I like Flow. I don't know about but I like Flow a lot. Flow is on Kraken. That's pretty good for USDT. It's also on HitBTC, OX. Starting to make its move. Throw it. Flow it. Now, this was the coin behind NBA Top Shots. Remember that, guys. So that's something I just want to put on your radar. Bit of a cup and handle kind of forming, breaking out of this level where it's at. So Flow. You could watch the break above this level and then watch for the retest, and the thing is gone. Gonna go up to 53 and continue to the upside. It has a big market cap, but I can think it could get to 10 billion, you know. Let me just show you what Flow is all about so you guys understand. But watch my video on NFTs. I'm telling you, this NFT video that I put out, it's gonna break it down for you guys. It's gonna really break it down. This video flopped. I think it's something to do with, crypto fiends live in these Telegram rooms. Telegram is really where our whole lives exist. Could definitely get to. I don't know, man. I posted, but it didn't go all the way out. I don't know. There was something weird about the way it came out. Truth be told, commented, amazing. I love your Twitter photo. Awesome, man. Thank you. Bitcoin and stock trading right now will be. There's so many of these weirdos. Top experts betting on 80K Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the bulls keep pushing. Oh, I mean, 80K, we just showed you we're going to 88K just based on the math alone.
15 maybe.
Yeah, GraphLink, if you have time, I like GraphLink. It's the next coin that I'm going to be buying. It's funny, I want to do a big video on GraphLink. That's my next video too. So Essentia and GraphLink are going to be my next videos. This has been on my radar for the last few weeks. GraphLink, I'm happy you brought it up. That means you're on point too, and we're both looking at the same thing. So shout out to VaporSmooth. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's take a look at GraphLink, GLQ, GraphLink protocol. Mainstream is coming on in. They really are, man. I mean, with that big move by PayPal, guys, we don't realize like they're not there yet. They're really fully not there yet. Flow, Wabi, Bpro, Daffy, SafeMars Storage, ZRX USDT. Okay, we got more to go over. At 7 cents with a $20 million market cap, up 27% today. Damn. I've been looking at this and I wanted to get into this when it was lower. Up 100% in 7 days. I wanted to get into this last week, man. I'm a little upset at myself that I just didn't jump in on it. In my defense, I had it written down to buy, and my daughter decided to go and erase my whiteboard. I looked at her, dude. I'll be honest. I told her that she may have erased $1 million, and she began to cry. But I said, do never. I looked at her in the face, and I said, don't you ever erase Daddy's whiteboard again. I said, for the rest of your life. I said, it's not a toy. I said, I have things on there that I may never remember again that could change my life and your life. And she was like, and I was like, I'm sorry, I love you. But don't ever, ever erase my whiteboard again. True story of a crypto dad, man. True story of a crypto dad. Like, I look at her, she's like, ah, and I'm like, I'm emotional about game credits. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's hot too. I think game credits, chain guardians, and chain games. I think all of them are something that you want to have in the bag. I really do. I would be livid. You're so funny, man. Yeah, $28 million market cap, down 6% today. Game credits, man, 38 cents. Yeah, I think game credits, chain guardians. I'm gonna make a whole list of ETH buys, and I'm gonna make a basket. I'm gonna make a little basket. Goldman Sachs offering crypto to high-end clients. Finally. Yeah, finally. Just found your channel and it's underrated as hell. Keep killing it, bro. Can you check out QSP or Labs when you have a chance? We love Labs here. I've been farming Stacker Ventures. I've been farming Stacker Ventures, but been a roller coaster. Diamond Hand Daddy, right? Diamond Hand Dads. Shout out to DeFi Tayev, man. You're the man, dude. You're the man. That was an evil laugh. QSP, that's QuantStamp, I believe. Or no, QSP is something different. No, it is QuantStamp. I know my coins, man. I know my coins. I'm like a coin encyclopedia out in this BI. $88 million. QuantStamp, 386. Still got a low market cap. I've known this coin for a long time. It's been hanging around. Let's take a look at the Twitter. Damn, you're doubling up. 62.2K followers. NFTs are a hot topic, but their non-fungible nature means they aren't easy transferable and value can be difficult to determine until now. Learn how NFT index funds are unlocking liquidity, accessible, and sustainable options for NFT owners. I'm going to take like $600 and play some NFT. I'm going to see what I can do with $600 on some NFT stuff. We'll do a live stream where I buy NFTs live. I think that would be really fun. And you know, buying NFTs live, jump on in. We'll see what we can find. You know, word, Crypto Cry. I can't believe the low subscribers. We just started, man. We're a new channel. We're going to start really pushing it. We'll get there. Did you go over DGB yet? No, we did not. Facts. Thank you, Crypto Cry. I really appreciate that. Facts, man. Facts to you guys. Facts to all you guys. Just push forward. I just do what I love to do, man. I said the other day, I said, you know what? I love to stream, so that's why I do it. Right? So, okay. We went over L3P. We already looked at that. We're not going to go over it again. Scroll back. I'm sorry, man. I love you, Kabam. Actually, you know, see, he's a new guy. See, the problem is everyone's new, and he sees that, and then he goes, oh, I don't like this channel because the guy wasn't cool. And I want to love everybody, and that's my issue, right? But LP3, 65 cents. We got in at 7, bro. We're just going to show you. I think it's doing good. We can't even find the market cap. It's just beginning. It has a huge following on Telegram, though. Do a deep dive. It's even on LinkedIn, which is quite interesting, right? One of the first coins on LinkedIn with all the employees. It's pretty legit. So you can see who is who on LinkedIn. You don't see that a lot on a lot of projects. So that's pretty substantial, in my opinion. Something I got going for it. Why not DGB? Not on Binance anymore. Anyone know? It's not on Binance anymore? Digibyte? Really? Yeah, it is. Digibyte right here. Digibyte. It's on Binance. You're out of your mind. Of course it's on Binance, kid. What are you talking about, eh? What are you talking about, kid, huh? I teach you something, huh? I teach you a thing or two about the cryptos, eh? So take a look at this, eh? You got a little bit of a cup and handle over here. Listen, kid. I give you one chance to get out of this cup and handle. One chance. You do it, you become a millionaire. You don't, you end up at the bottom. So what are you going to do, kid? You going to buy that handle and let it ride? Oh my God, my vitamin D and some water. It's been the first time in months. Nobody takes care of me anymore in this house. Thank you very much for my vitamin D. We need to get you a spot on BitBoy's channel. You know, I'm telling you something right now, guys. Look at this. Guys, help me out. Help me out. I get a DM last night. I'm sitting alone. I get a DM, all right, from Jeremy D. He says he knows BitBoy people, and he says he's talked to them, and he thinks he could put out a good idea of how to get me interviewed on the channel. He says, I can't guarantee it, but we're going to try to get it done. And, yeah, so we need to get you a spot on BitBoy's channel. So, yeah, guys, go to his live streams when you can and bombard him and say, Crypto Lifer, Crypto Lifer, Crypto Lifer, till he knows who the Crypto Lifer is. You know what I'm saying? Till he knows. So I got a cup and handle on Digibyte. It all is breaking out. Did a retest, making its move. Higher lows breaking on out. It just needs to make a higher high here at 88 cents, and it's gone. It's gone. I see 121% gains for Digibyte coming once it breaks out of this kind of falling wedge, you know, pennant that it's in. Yeah, everyone super chats him like, will you interview Crypto Lifer? Will you interview Crypto Lifer? But he doesn't even get he gets too many of those too. Get the soccer NFT on BakeSwap. Bargain if under $800. You really think so, man? You keep talking about this bargain on Bake. You really caught, you are stuck on the soccer. I'm not saying it's a good idea or a bad idea. To me, I think I can make more money getting into Essentia. Like, I think Essentia will do better than soccer. Just my opinion, but hey, it's an opinion, right? But I was looking at soccer the other day. You told me about it. I wasn't exactly sure, and then I found it. Nah, you're totally good, man. I didn't notice before, but appreciate you running through it again. Anytime, man. Thank you, Kabam. I just don't want to lose people, like, right off the bat, because I did one wrong thing at the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? And that happens. And I don't want to do that, right? Okay. Wow, 11:30, man. We're going to get out of here for the day. We're going to look at some Bitcoin news, and then that's it for the day, guys. We had an amazing stream. You guys rocked it out. I definitely was able to achieve greatness today. I love you all, man. There's my buy zone for Bake. Don't forget it. I see Bake going to the upside. EVEO, dude, $14 million low market cap. Nuts. Yeah, you guys put EVDO on my radar the other day, too. We went over it a few times. EVDO. EVED. $9 million market cap. 6.3. You want to get into that below 10 million. 989. Look, up 300% in the last 30 days, but it looks pretty good. Let me look at the chart. What does the chart convey? Remember, it's not what you think. You don't want to be, oh, I think this is going to go to the upside. I've been slapped by 2 mentors. They say, do not use that word. Do not. It's like swearing. What would you buy right now? Fire or GLQ? I just upgraded to the 99. You have so much fantastic information. I need to tap into your brain a little more. Yo, thank you so much, Myra, for all that. Just noticed they changed the dislike button to not for me. LOL. The dislike button too. What do you think of AVAX? That has not raised its head for a month. I'm in AVAX right now, and I believe good things are going to come. Jose, I'm sorry about always missing the, but thank you for sticking with me, Jose. I really appreciate it, even though I don't always do the captions like I should. I found you from watching Crypto Love, who I saw on BitBoy Crypto. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, so he goes on BitBoy Crypto. You guys watch my stuff on his channel, and so indirectly, BitBoy should be somewhat helping my channel out. You see how I did that? You see how I got myself linked up with Crypto Love? And that's how you move in the space. So guys, I'm actually getting ready for my bags. We're going to get into Fire Protocol, Essentia. I'm actually going to put a list out to all my Patreons when I do this. So if you want to know what I buy after the end of this, I'm going to give it to my Patreons. My $99 Patreons are going to find out exactly what I buy, exactly when I do it. I make the buy, I make a list of what I did, and I send it to my Patreons so they know exactly what I just did. And there you go. So we're going to look at EVEDO. I like this one too. I like this one too. So I'm going to buy, I like GLQ. I like EVEDO. I like Essentia. I like Fire Protocol. I basically have 6 ETH I'm about to deploy on this thing. So I'm ready for it. I got the Fire. What else did we talk about? Yeah, GSPI and SPI is almost too far. Yeah, you got to get into the GSPI. That's what I was saying yesterday. SPI has already done its thing. Wife Unit and I watched another TA channel last night, and she did not like the vibe he provided. I love you, man. Anytime, guys, anytime. Hey, if you like the vibe that I provide, man, please subscribe. I've been a rapper, so I always had to throw that in there. Try the dislike button on YouTube. It's now not for me button. Really? Let me see. I haven't seen it yet. Not for me yet, but let's see. Mine's still a dislike. Mine's still a dislike. You get a not for me button? That's kind of cool. That's pretty funny, man. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. You rock. You rock out. Essentia. Got nothing. You know, and that's why, man, when you take a flip on these coins, when you're getting into these low market caps, you can't even find out, like, you have no idea really what you're getting into. Funny, you got the non-like button, but I don't. You're cooler than me now? Is that what it is? You got the upgrade? Geospy my call. Got in at 23 USDT. Lucky fine. Yeah, you know Alex Becker, his channel, I made fun of him the other day, but his channel is actually doing not too bad. Wow, so this thing's breaking out. Already on a huge upswing, though. Like, I feel late on this. Like, it's half a penny, and now it's at 6 cents. Like, this thing just did a freaking... Since January 29th. All right, not too bad. I'm looking at the daily. All right. But I missed this. I missed the boat on this one, dude. Like, but yeah, I mean, the daily says we're about to rip all the way up here to $1. 63 cents, low market cap. So if it gets to 100 million, I mean, anything could happen, right? I thought it was funny. Anybody else got the not for me button? I can't wait to see that. I believe you. I probably think that makes more sense. That's what they're doing. Yo, shout out to everyone here on the live, man. You guys are unbelievable. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin news, what's happening, and then we're out of here for the day. So if we look at the last 50 minutes, someone said Bitcoin dump. Look, not a dad dump, but remember I said to get into the trade. What did I say? I said look for the retest back to this line. That was your entry right there at 58,770. That tells me that 59 has now been, so we broke above this line. It tells me we've been tested. I would get into Bitcoin right now at 59 even, or 58. If you can get in, if you can get back to this trend line and bounce. But to me, it got bought back up on this wick fast. So they took it. They took it. The market makers took it. They got in. They got in at 58.9. They knew this thing is going. So my prediction for today, like I'm still sticking on it. My prediction for today, remember we had to wait for the 1 hour to reset. Looks pretty good. I said wait for the 15 minutes to come to the downside, right? It's still up here. But that wick is telling me we respected this trend line. This respect. So I think we go sideways in here as this comes to the downside. Watch this level. Watch this level closely on the 15 minute. We get a candle close, which candle closes in 10 minutes on the 15 minute. If that closes in the next 15 minutes and you close above this line, I would begin to long Bitcoin at about 59K. So again, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. Okay? Please get yourself a financial advisor. Also, now we see a bit of a diamond pattern, which I didn't bring up yet because we didn't talk about it, but bit of a diamond going on right now. And, you know, only thing I don't like, it could have been that, and that's the fallout. But diamonds usually break the way they came in. So I'm just suggesting this idea, and I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but it's saying that we may come down and test this level here and then bounce up. Bounce about right here. Bam. So there you go. Lifer, need to interview McAfee again and use some kind of jail theme. Legend inmate interview. That would be sick. I like this guy. Is this? I think. Oh, you sound like my other buddy, but you're not because you're too into crypto. But you sound like my other buddy, man. You sound a lot like my other buddy. So that worries me about Bitcoin. I'm showing you the diamond pattern. I didn't see that at first. Sir, Ramp. We like Ramp a lot. We like Ramp a lot. I think Ramp's got a smart name. It's like an on-ramp. How do you get people into crypto, right? $100 million market cap, 80 cents. I like Ramp a lot. Look, number 333. I feel like I just got to buy. I'll buy $333 worth of it just because. That's it. That's it. Funny. Now, like we do every day at the end of the show, we look at the news because you guys missed a lot of news while you were watching the TA, right? And so I thought about it logically one day and I said, well, if I give news at the end, then we'll all be caught up with the day, right? And so that's the plan right now, is to just hit us up with some of the news. Goldman Sachs, right? Like we'll just kind of, so you guys can talk crypto for the rest of the day, for the rest of the day, right? Crypto market valuation to double in 3 months. Okay, here we go. Crypto's market valuation to double in 3 months. Raul Paul envisions. The rapid growth of the cryptocurrency market has boosted enthusiasm among investors. And guys, we called that because we're at 1.8 million and I see a 3 billion. I saw 3 trillion on the market. So there you go. Shout out to my son. It's his birthday. He turns 2. Shout out to your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, you turned 2 years old. Shout out to your kid, man. Shout out to him, man. What an amazing birthday. They grow up so fast. You feel like you just had them. I'm copying you, Lifer. I copy successful people. That's how I became successful. The best advice I ever gave myself. Dibby dabbing it. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Altruism first. Need to interview McAfee again. Yeah, I like that. How come Ramp is listed on Binance with a $100 billion market cap and Omi with $2 billion cap is not? I don't know, man. I don't know the answers to everything. The crypto market crossed 1.8 trillion on Monday for the first time, which has drawn a lot of attention. While this is considered to be a big deal, Powell says that the chart suggests that there's far more growth to come that can increase the market cap by 100% in a short term. The market cap of the entire digital asset space feels like the break above 1.8 trillion is kind of a big deal. The chart pattern suggests acceleration lies ahead on that break. My guess is the whole space doubles in the next 2 to 3 months. Let's see. I mean, that's what I suggested. I already showed it to you on the charts. So he's saying the same thing I am. I mean, he could have paid me, then I could have told him that. UK's FCA issues policy statement requiring crypto businesses to submit REP CRIMs. Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto market have noted a startling rise on the price charts over the past year, with the scale of its gains capturing the attention of the public and institutional investors alike. There's been an interesting development, especially since cryptocurrencies have often been the boogeyman for the traditional financial authorities, with the latter often advising caution when dealing with the asset class. In fact, the financial watchdog of the United Kingdom, the Financial Conduct Authority, famously released a warning for consumers about the investment risk in crypto. Yeah, God forbid you 10x your money and become rich and wealthy. Anyway, Tether insists it's backed but fails to disclose the reserve information. Fresh from a lawsuit that the company behind the Tether cryptocurrency has confirmed that an accounting firm assured its assets exceed liabilities. They, however, failed to specify what assets backed the so-called stablecoin. Tether, unique among its peers, is the 4th most widely held crypto, with Ethereum coming second. I'm done with really holding Tether, man. I don't own any Tether anymore. I'm out of Tether. In a real bull run, you don't need Tether. I do put out USDT stuff, but in a bull run, you do not need Tether. My prediction by the end of the year is no more Bitcoin on exchanges. That would be crazy, right? If there was no more Bitcoin on the exchanges. First stream with the Crypto Lifer. Shout out from London. Shout out to Anthony Lewis. Thank you for coming on in. No, this is an experience. This isn't a live stream. This is an experience. You feel like you're sitting with me. You feel like you met a friend. Like you feel like you're on your way to success. Like That's what this should feel like every single day. Bitcoin flash crashes, pauses at Goldman Sachs announce crypto services. Anti-inflation narrative picks momentum.
Some breaking news coming from CNBC.com. Banking reporter Hugh Sun. Goldman Sachs is getting close to offering Bitcoin investment products to its wealthy clients. Hugh Sun joins us now. Does Goldman know Bitcoin was like $4,000 like 18 months ago, and now it's like 57,000? This is part of their expertise. Hugh.
Well, Joe, I think the dizzying charts that everybody is looking at and salivating over, that's one of the reasons why Goldman and others are getting into this. You know, they are in a client business. So
they got on a little late, man. Come on, man. I could have made Goldman Sachs so much money had they listened to me. One Bitcoin will be worth a Lamborghini by year end and a Bugatti in 2022. Kraken CEO makes interesting prediction. Bitcoin has been on an incredible uptrend, and bulls have come out in plenty to predict the future price of the world's largest and oldest cryptocurrency. But surprise, surprise, Jesse Powell, CEO of cryptocurrency exchange, funny, he looks like you know, it's got the same last name, right? Powell, it's funny, as Jerome, right? Kraken strongly believes the dollar-based BTC price forecasts are flawed due to the fact that fiat money is prone to substantial inflation. Powell suggests that luxury markets like Lamborghinis and Bugattis are more accurate measures of Bitcoin's price in the future. During an interview with the Bloomberg, Powell was asked when he sees the price of Bitcoin by the end of this year, which he noted, "I think I said Bitcoin is going to infinity, and that's kind of hard to comprehend because I'm measuring it in terms of dollars." A better measure, according to the Kraken CEO, is the measure in the value of asset based on premier luxury machines. One Bitcoin is currently equivalent to a Tesla Model 3. He posts that BTC investors will be able to purchase a Lambo by the end of the year. As for the end of next year, one Bitcoin will be worth a Bugatti. Powell indicated that it's difficult to measure the value of Bitcoin against the US dollar due to its inflationary nature. To me and the crypto community, I think those kinds of assets are easier to measure Bitcoin against because you never know where the dollar is going to be. There could be 10 times as many US dollars out there a year from now. So it's really hard to measure Bitcoin against the dollar. Yeah, the dollar is garbage. Complete garbage. Bitcoin, Ether, and Polkadot. Here's Kraken CEO take on each. I'm not going to go into that one. That's probably a long one. On-chain analysis. Analytics predict Bitcoin won't revisit 46.8K amid correction concerns. There's no correction concerns, guys. Stick with me. Don't listen to this stuff. Stick with me and my TA. It will tell you where to go, right? VRA continuing to rip to the upside, man. Shout out to everyone that got into VRA, bro. Don't you ever erase my whiteboard again, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Like, that whiteboard, like, feeds people, man. All these comments about how few subs you got. That's bullish divergence. I see what you're saying. That's funny. Bitcoin mining difficulty aims for all-time high. Hash rate. Yo, you're a smart dude, Martian. I want to meet you, dude. I've been your comments have been getting right into my frequency. I've been watching you for a while, Martian. Dude, I really like you, bro. You're an interesting guy. I kind of get a little bit of who you are through your comments lately. BTC will be too rare soon. Hence, it'll just stay in the wallets. Ren and other wrapped investments, algorithms, ETH will not scale. ADA and others will take over. ETH will not scale. ADA and others will take over. Bitcoin mining difficulty aims for all-time high. Hash rate is already there. So Bitcoin mining difficulty will be about to hit an all-time high and jump to the lead, and there would be the second biggest one this year. Meanwhile, weekly moving average of the hash rate has already hit an all-time high. Goldman Sachs to allow Bitcoin and crypto investments options for its wealth management clients. Bitcoin will have a higher market cap than gold, says Novogratz. Of course it will. Galaxy Digital CEO Mike Novogratz believes Bitcoin will outgrow gold as a store of value in the near future. If current bullish momentum continues, the top crypto asset, which has surged in 2020 to 1.8 trillion cap, will surpass or equals gold. The top crypto, it has not surged to 1.8 trillion, guys. That's all of the cryptos combined. It's a misleading article. But let's listen to Mike Novogratz, my favorite guy. He's who I want to be like. I know. He's like, I aim to become Sammy Novogratz. But my Sammy Price. Sammy Novogratz Price. Sammy Diamond Hands Novogratz Price. I like Crypto Face. He's a good dude. Crypto Face is a good dude, man.
You're absolutely right. The blockchain, you're starting to see the value, even in the context of NFTs, and I know there's debates about that, but the idea that you could attach a non-fungible token to a song, for example, and the artist could get paid, and we had Steve Stout on earlier in the show talking about that kind of thing. That makes a lot of sense to me. The question is whether, what the ultimate value of a Bitcoin could be if you don't think it becomes a currency. You just mentioned you think it. I'm not sure. Are Are you now
I don't think it's a
moving
crypto.
more
I think
towards the
Bitcoin
currency
is a
place?
digital asset. It's gold. And the way I keep, at the beginning of the year, I thought 60.
It is
was
gold.
my
It is
target
gold.
because that would have been 10% of gold. But I told myself and our listeners, our investors, that once it gets to 10%, we're all going to say it's going to 20%. And then when it gets to 20, it's going to go to 50 and then to 100. I do think Bitcoin is on an inevitable path to have the same market cap and then a higher market cap as gold. And so it's just how fast adoption happens. Adoption's happening faster than I had predicted. It's shocking to me how fast people are moving into the system and how short people are, right? Because once you decide it's an asset class, if you're not long, you're short. And most people don't have Bitcoin in their portfolios yet, and they want to at least have something, right? We're not telling them to put 500% of their portfolio in Bitcoin, right? 2 to 4% is what's usually being told by these, or 1 to 2% by the more conservative places. And so that's still a really big number.
Unbelievable. And I'm spot on with him. And I've been with Mike Novogratz since day one, man. One of my favorite people to listen to and to talk to. And not just because he's bullish, but because he makes sense. He's a macro investor. He traded for Goldman Sachs. He knows the deal. He's moved into his own thing, starting Galaxy Digital. And he's a beast in the space. Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for all the super chats. Gonna shout out all you super chatters, man. Everyone that shout out the super chat. Started off, I think there was one before that, but shout out to Noel with the 99. Started off, right? Then the $5 with Light in the Dark, my dude. $20 from Oi Rodney on the 20 pound, too, which is like $30, man. Shout out to Matt Knows. Thank you for the 5. And then he came in again with another one, man. The $2 right there. Boom. Thank you so much for the 99 the pound, man. That's very generous. You are blessed. 333. I love that, Levi. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps. I don't care if it's not $100, $5, $3. It's all great. $5. Another one from Matt Who Knows. Wow, you came in with $12, man. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much. Vapor Smooth, $5. Crypto Cry, $5. Thank you so much. Myra Louisa, she gave me $5 and said she would join the 99 Patreon. She will be blessed. She will be blessed. Jesse B, $5. Wi-Fi Unit and I watched another TA channel last night. She did not like the vibe. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. At the end of every single live stream, I say crypto is life. That's how we do it. I say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life, and then we end the live. If I can find the live stream window, and it always takes longer than it's supposed to for whatever reasons, but that's just how it is. One day I would like the live to actually just kind of like smoothly disappear, but we'll go back to my studio. Wow, why would my studio be in a stream that was finished already? I hope I didn't. Have I been streaming for an hour? Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for all the revenue. Really, really appreciate it. It was on the 33 too. So much respect to the super chats. Everyone here, thank you guys so much. We'll have a wonderful day tomorrow. We'll be back for more gems, more stuff. I'm going to look at all the things we were talking about today. I'm going to make a list. GLQ, EVLDO, Essentia, Fire Protocol. Some really good things to look at. Some low cap gems that look like they can explode. So thank you guys so much for putting that on my radar. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. We're going to say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life together. And I want you guys to say it out loud. I want the whole house to hear it. If you're in an office right now, I want you to say it under your breath enough so the next person looks at you, not sure exactly what you said, but I want you to say it. If you're on a train, if you're outside, if you're driving, roll that window down and scream it out the window. 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. There's nothing else. I love you guys so much.